Oh, it's happening. It's happened.
Previously on Show Don't Tell. I'm just kidding. There was some stories last time that we couldn't get to because my Minga story went on a lot longer than I anticipated.
It was 2 hours.
I'm not complaining though. That was a good story. Well, it's not like a story. It's like reality.
Screw the Minga system.
Oh my god.
Screw the Minga system.
How far into like surveillance are we gonna go?
They have found a way to commodify your children's bathroom habits in school. Your your tax dollars are funding that.
Yeah, that's wild. But
and I'm not even making it sound bad. The whole story.
The whole thing sounds bad.
It's worse than it actually ended up. Now I want to see if this is actually working properly. Because last time the hotkeys were not working.
That picture is so silly.
No.
The
hotkeys are not working while live.
What?
I don't know why. But it's just something I'm going to have to do again. We'll have to swap them all on here. Alright, did you want to get first into the...
Okay, yeah. So, there is a couple of things we didn't get to last time. So we're just going to go ahead and start with those. And man, this one is so... it's so fucking annoying. Frickin' am I allowed to say cuss words?
We just gotta be careful during the first minute or so. That's why I said screw the Minga system.
Has it been more than a minute?
I think it's been a minute, but I usually just give it a good few minutes.
Well, I apologize. It's just, as an introvert myself, this was just so annoying. And I couldn't imagine being around this person in public if I was just an unfortunate
as the
bystander.
No, as the fiance, or just as the friend.
As someone who crosses paths with this person.
Just experiencing it.
Is
this pure cringe?
It's.
Are we about to freebase cringe?
I don't think it's cringe. It's just
annoying.
Yes.
Okay.
So I have it here because I was gonna read it to you. What fell?
My life. My phone. Same thing.
Might as well be. Ugh, it's just so annoying. Okay. I'm about to break up with my fiance due to his extremely extroverted behavior.
He's just kissing strangers.
That's just such a strange thing to break up with someone over, but I don't know, once you hear it, I don't know, I'm on the fence about it.
That's the average, this is the average male Baptist.
Is that their behavior?
No, but
I could kind of see
growing up in the Baptist church, I could see men divorcing their wife because they're just a little too loud, talkative, too friendly with too many people. And I'm not even meaning they'd call it flirty or whatever, but
just talking to too many people.
Yeah, it's you want your little.
Well, this person, I get it. Okay. I've been with my fiance for 3.5 years. We got engaged after 1 year of dating and have been living together for about 2 years now. So they've got time together.
They got time under their belt.
On our first dates, I could see how much he loved talking to people. I mean, random people. We would be somewhere in a shopping mall and he would start talking to a random person about anything. Or we would be in a restaurant having dinner and he would start talking to the people sitting at the table next to us. Already I'm exhausted.
I'm thinking of that episode on the train with Linda.
Oh my god. I love Linda. She pissed me off so much in that episode. Like, I fully understand why Bob was like, I'm not even gonna talk to you much. I'm just kidding. I mean, if we were together, I'd talk to you. But I wouldn't, like, if you were talking to other people, like, where we're having dinner.
Yeah, it's like,
this
is me time.
For real. Like, oh my, okay.
Like, if it
I gotta get into it, because I'm gonna be venting.
Conversation's fine. Someone passes you, and it's like, oh my god, is that Pokemon, the movie 2000 in your back pocket? I'm gonna grab it.
Yeah.
Let me be like, here you go. You know? But then, spending the whole dinner talking with them, like, that's a different story.
That is, it's too much. I don't understand. I don't understand it.
Sniff the VHS tape and go about your dinner. That's the rule.
That's the rule.
That's the rule.
All right, now, I'm not a fan of talking to strangers, so I didn't really like this behavior of his, but I sometimes joined the conversation a bit or stayed on my phone waiting for it to end. The problem is that he started doing it more and more. Sometimes I could see the person he was talking to trying to end the conversation, but he kept on talking.
Ooh.
It started to feel a bit off. You know what it reminds me of? Do you know Joe Kappa, like, I'll tell my wife I'll stop this pinky to him and take a pair of water cutters. And he's just like, oh yeah. And he's like trying to unlock the car and give signals to like, shut up. But the person's just not getting them.
No.
One day we had a really bad situation with some girls in a restaurant. He started talking to them. They were sitting at the table next to us. And they started saying some very embarrassing and awkward things to us. We just wanted to be left alone at that point, but they wouldn't stop talking.
We? Like, did he actually want to be left alone at that point?
That's what I'm getting.
Okay.
It's like he opened a door that he couldn't shut this time.
Okay.
Later that day, I finally gathered the courage to tell him that I didn't really like this talkative behavior, especially because sometimes it made me feel completely put aside and ignored while he was talking to a total stranger.
I understand that feeling so much. Like, and a lot of the memories that I have are more like when I was in high school, so maybe, I don't know, I was a little bit more immature. And, like, I don't know if that comes from, like, a self-centered place, or, like, how much that comes from, like, a self-centered place, and how much it does come from, like, an actual, like, expectation of, like, hey, like, time is money.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, this is our time right now.
Yeah.
And, like, because, like, I was friends with people who, like, you could just expect to be hanging out, and then all of a sudden see someone else in public, and you're going home alone because it's like they're gonna go play basketball. It's like what the hell?
I hate that.
But
get that little okay.
Either way,
was that like? Would your friends do that, or would? I hate that. I mean, I was the back burner friend. I mean, that one time, should I say names? I'm going to give a fake name. One day, Celeste invited me over, and then she fully left her house while I was in it to have sex with someone in their car.
You're not the only person I know who had that story.
It's like, you invited me here.
This is us time.
Yeah. And she was just like, I gotta go. She eventually came back, but like, I don't know. I'm just not as extroverted as that.
I always think, what would Charlotte say? WWCS.
The audacity.
The audacity.
Okay. All right. Here I am. He apologized, but his behavior didn't really change. Then I started realizing a few things. Every time we were in public, he wasn't fully paying attention to me. He was always looking around, trying to find someone to start a conversation with.
Just a little social butterfly.
Ugh, too social. At first, I thought he was just extroverted, but there was always this voice in my head telling me something was very wrong with this behavior. We traveled abroad for my birthday, and we were at this party, drinking and having fun. Out of the blue, he started talking to this guy and completely forgot about me for about 10 minutes. When we went home, I talked to him about it, and we had a really bad argument. This was the first time I thought about breaking up with him because of that. But in the end, we talked, and he apologized and said he was going to start controlling himself more. Just pay attention to your partner when you're in public. Like, it just doesn't seem hard to prioritize the person you're with, especially when you're like out and about, maybe on a date. Like, you can talk to people in public. It's not like you can never talk to someone, but if it's every single time you go
But
out,
for social gatherings, there's like an expectation. Like, it doesn't even matter if it's a one-on-one thing, even if it's like a group of girlfriends or a group of dudes, and then like maybe you like notice the bartender, and it's like, oh, I used to work with that guy, and then you have to spend like the next 40 minutes talking with the bartender. It's like granted, if there's enough people, depending on your dynamic, it won't matter. It'll be like, whatever, John will be back.
mm-hmm.
But like, in a lot of cases, like, that's rude as fuck to do.
Yeah, and like seeking out people to have conversations with.
Yeah, the way she's saying it, it
And
seems
these
like
are
he's
not-
like seeking it out.
These are not social gatherings that they're like doing. It's not like they're going to a friend's house or a party. They're just
Going about their day.
just going about their day in public. Ugh. His behavior changed for the first few weeks, but then he started talking to random people again. The only difference was that he started apologizing to me right after talking to a stranger. About 3 weeks ago, we went to a restaurant, and right before finding a table to sit at, he started talking to this guy who was waiting for a takeaway. I was just so tired of it by then, so I found a table myself and sat there and waited for him to finish talking. After some minutes, he came to our table and apologized for talking to that guy, but I didn't even say anything. I was just like, what's the point? The next day, I arrived home from work, exhausted, and just wanted to sleep. But instead, he insisted we should check out this apartment we were looking for places to buy, and told me it was going to be quick. I ended up going, and after the inspection, he was driving us home and saw his friend's car and started honking and stopped the car. I was boiling at that moment when he left the car to talk to this guy for about 10 minutes while I was there in the car waiting. He knew I was tired after working for 10 hours. But he still couldn't resist talking to this person. Again, he came back to the car, apologetic, and I just said I was not in the mood for his apologies and just wanted to go home to sleep. He got quiet and drove home. I'm thirsty.
I'll proceed. We talked about it later, and he apologized again. The thing is, he apologizes, but doesn't stop.
Oh, you mean?
Yeah. No. This is your story. You're showing me.
And it hurt me so much because that really makes me feel like literally any person is more interesting than me in his eyes. The last straw was when we were at the supermarket and he started talking to these guys.
Jeez.
One more time, I was there.
Most times that I'm out and about, I don't talk to people. So I couldn't imagine every single time getting into because you'll get in the long conversations with people. Sometimes I'll be waiting in the car for an extra 10 minutes because like
I talked to that gentleman helped me at the the grocery store the other day.
Yep.
But like every single time, seeking out conversations. I
I'm
just
not
couldn't
social.
do it.
I'm not. I guess I'm not extroverted enough for that.
A big reason why I have like longer conversations with people in public is because, like, for one, like, I can talk about some things that are interesting, but I'm like too nice to just like walk away from the conversation. It's like I'm almost waiting on the other person's terms for it to be over, because I don't really know how to end
Most of the
things
time,
quickly.
the problem with that is that most of the time they're in the same boat. I find that I notice people like acting awkward before they like end the. I don't think most people know how to end a public conversation.
I don't
That's why I
either.
just in the middle of them like saying the last sentence. Oh, this sounds great, but like I'm take it easy. You have a good one.
Yeah,
Just walk off.
I gotta like learn how to do that better. Cause I don't want to seem rude to just be like, all right, so we're talking about something. Okay, bye. Do you know what I mean?
Half of the time I feel rude, but then I forget about it like 10 minutes later, and so do they probably.
Yeah. I should think about that more. I hate being a people pleaser. Because, like, a lot of the times, I won't forget about it. I'll be like, oh my goodness. Does that person think I'm a bitch from the conversation I had with them a month ago?
That's crazy.
Like, I hyper obsess about it. But, like, I know I have, like, those, like, obsessive tendencies.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like I'm pretty good at, like, not letting them consume me. Like, I'll think about things. I think about, I'll think about things I did whenever I was, like, a child. And, like, I'll feel bad about them.
What does that mean? It's like that one memory from like 8th grade, or that one embarrassing memory. And it's like you're like you can't sleep or whatever.
That's exactly what like I feel that on a visceral level. And sometimes it's not even about cringy things. Like, whenever I was a kid, I started developing like not liking to be touched at all. Like, I don't think at the time it didn't come from like much trauma. Like, I had some issues with like some people, like my brother's friend who had like the 2 personalities, but I didn't have any like major trauma as a child, but I still didn't like to be touched. And my dad is a huge hugger.
He's a big old hugger bear.
Yes, and he gets that from Granny. Just like a love language of his is like touch, and so he's always been big on hugs.
The one thing you have to do is just stop punching him.
I don't know what
just stop punching
talking
him.
about. No. But one time we were in Dave and Buster's for some reason. I think like Jacob wanted to play some games. And he was trying to give me like a side hug and like kiss my head, and I like shucked him off, and it like hurt his feelings. I mean, I think by this point I was probably like 13 or 14. And he really hurt his feelings. He was like, "What is this, Savannah? Do you not like being hugged anymore?" And I was like, "I don't. I really don't like being touched." And he was like, "That's so crazy. I mean, you grew up getting hugged, like granny hugs. It's what we do." And I was like, "I know. I'm sorry. Like, I didn't know I had it's hard to explain that to someone who just doesn't get it." Now, luckily, he wasn't like, "Well, I don't care what you want." Like, it was something that he had to start getting used to as well. I'm grateful for that. Like, he still was a hugger, but like I can tell he toned down, but that I could tell that hurt his feelings, and I still think about that day.
Oof.
I still think about hurting his feelings.
What would you say now?
Probably the same thing. He hates it. You know what I mean?
Give him a hug.
I do hug. Like, I hug my dad every time I see him. I hug him
And
when I
then
say
just,
hello,
like,
when I say
and
goodbye.
then cut it off really awkwardly, and then feel bad about that 10
No.
minutes later.
I'm a mature lady. But also my dad knows I'm an adult now. And so like he treats me as an adult. Whenever I was a kid, he still saw me like as a kid. You know? Like, my dad's probably perpetually seeing my brother and I as like 7-year-olds. He wanted us to stay like 7-year-olds because he loved raising us. He loved being a parent. So whenever I was 13, he still probably saw me as his little girl. You know what I mean? And so whenever his little girl told him, like, I don't like hugging that much. I don't like being touched. Like, could you imagine your 7-year-old being like, nope, I don't want to hug you. It just hurt his feelings, and I still feel bad. But I'm
That's
digressing.
Understandable. I've seen like posts from like mothers who are like, I really want to like, and they'll have like autistic children, and they just want to touch them.
Yeah, I actually
But
saw a
they're
video
not.
like that, like earlier tonight.
Really?
Yeah, her like videos are not about like parenting. It's usually like food prep and gardening. But she had a video of her daughter. She's 6, but she's nonverbal autistic, and it was like just an out of the blue video of like, if you feel alone because you have a child like this, you're not alone. There's people around you that can like help support you, because it's a huge transition. Whenever you get a diagnosis like that, the doctor sends you home. It's like, bye. Like, it's a lot to get used to. So it was out of the blue. So I just saw a video like that. So that's like ironic that you that you brought that up. But anyway,
Okay.
back to the story. This person exhausts me. Okay, so the last straw was when we were in the supermarket and he started talking to these guys. One more time, I was there, put aside on my phone, waiting for him to finish his conversation. At one point, he mentioned to the guys something along the lines of him being the girl's chosen one. I'm not going to say exactly what he said because that would break his anonymity. How?
Maybe he's so well known.
Was it so specific? I didn't get that.
He's so well known that like just regular people, because he's
talking to everyone.
He's talking to so many people that like someone's gonna be like, yeah,
I know that guy.
It's the Melon Man.
Yeah. I was like, how would that break that?
He's filled with melon. He's filled with melons.
I was there next to him, hearing him say something like that to a bunch of guys he had just met. In that moment, something snapped in me. Something made me see that I had indeed become invisible to him when he was talking to random people. Something.
Yeah, this is like an obsessive thing, or compulsive? Obsessive?
I would say compulsive.
Compulsive?
Yeah.
Okay.
Habitual, maybe? I don't know. Something made me see that, for him, strangers' attention was more important than my attention. I didn't say anything in the moment, but I told him once we were home, and he was furious, saying he was tired of me controlling him. I never meant to control him. I'm just expecting more from him as my partner, more respect and more attention. Now we are sleeping in separate bedrooms, and I'm trying to find another place to go. He's being extremely apologetic again, but I'm just tired of that. Just tired of forgiving him so he can do this all over again. I really think I deserve something better.
I feel like this comes from his like upbringing, you know, like who he is. I mean, who you are. Environment is so important.
Yeah.
And like, there's always the whole like, well, you have no right to tell him to like not talk, like, but like, this is like someone's feelings at the end of the day. Like, you're allowed to feel it. Like, you can't control it. I'm pretty sure if she was able to just get onto her like the settings on her phone and just switch this off, most people wouldn't want to feel aggravated.
Yeah.
Most people wouldn't want to be feeling like, did she say she felt jealous at any point?
No, not really. Especially at the point, like at
what
the
did
end.
She said
he cares more about strangers'
invisible.
Attention than mine. Like, I feel completely invisible.
Yeah, invisible.
Like, I could see if she felt jealous, but it's almost worse. Like, feeling like
invisible. It's
like you don't exist. It just. Now, here's the thing. There's always. My brother always says there's 3 sides to every story. There's, especially like to like two people discussions, like my dad and my mom. It's like there's her side, there's his side, and then there's the truth. I mean, you never know what the truth is. Not really.
There's 28 sides to every story.
There's just
there's
context.
His side, her side, their side, and then 25 lies.
That's stressful. Stop.
I know, but that's real life. That's real life, baby.
It's just the context matters. We don't know what these people's like dynamic is at home. Like, for all we know, they don't talk at home. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they don't talk, and then
like,
as soon as they get out, he's like,
I'm people starved. I'm attention starved.
The melon man is back.
Yeah, like you don't know that.
Aldi's isn't ready for me.
I came across a post earlier today, but I didn't save it or anything. I didn't even like read it, but the title of it was, I think it's like, am I the asshole for not wanting to talk to my husband at home? And like,
that's weird. When do you want to talk to him? At work or while you're out at dinner? That's it? You need a special outing?
There was like, okay, I read a little bit of it, and like OP and...
Did you save it?
No.
Oh.
I might be able to find it eventually, but not for this. OP and her husband, like, they've been married for a really long time. They have kids. They have very long jobs, like 13-hour shifts for OP at least.
7 hours ago. Sorry, I looked
Did you find it?
Yeah. Oh,
What?
It's locked. Removed. Posts must be asking for judgment. All posts in this subreddit must be a conflict you are dealing with or considering dealing with. Tagged as hypothetical. Not your feelings. We do not allow relationship issues, advice posts, rants, etc. framed as "Am I the asshole?" posts, and they'll be removed. Please see the list of alternative subreddits in the sidebar. If your posts are removed.
I'm confused. It seemed like a textbook one, like, am I the asshole for like not wanting this? And then you give the context.
Yeah, let me see if I can get something. Hold on.
That's...
Nah, I think you just both need to have a chat and communicate better. Quote, hey, I know you want to chat to me about work, but I was settling into bed because I'm tired. Maybe tomorrow we can chat better earlier in the day.
I did read it. I read the whole thing. Okay.
Okay, well,
I just remembered. Okay, so everything I said up until that point, it still holds water. They both work really long jobs. They have kids. It's really hectic. Like, from start to finish, their day is full. And so, like, OP, like, that specific night, OP, I think they had, like, dinner. Her husband, I think, was, like, watching TV or something in the living room. And OP, like took a shower and immediately wanted to get in bed and have, like, 15 minutes of just scrolling until she had to go to sleep. And that's all she wanted. And then her husband came in and like laid down next to her and then started talking about his job. Like talking about his work. She
just like stressful stuff before bed or something.
Well, for one, she just doesn't like hearing about his work right before bed.
It's usually the other way around.
I know.
And she was just like talking about, like,
she said something like he talks really mechanically, and like it just, she like just didn't want to hear about his work, and it didn't want to like talk about his work's drama right before bed. And so she, like, I think she like told him, like, I like don't want to talk to you about this right now or something like that. Like, she just didn't want to talk. And so I don't necessarily think OP's the asshole.
What is that, really?
I don't think so.
What does this refer to? The man saw his little ray of sunshine after a bad day and immediately tried to recharge the battery. Unfortunately, the battery was also at 1%.
Okay, so...
And then OP wrote, if every day is a bad day, aren't they just days? Doesn't one get acclimated?
I remember OP's partner is like a major glass half empty pessimist.
Ah.
She is his ray of sunshine. And she says that in the post.
Do you think maybe he just needs to not, like, I don't... The word trauma dump is coming to mind, but that's not what I'm thinking of. Do you think, like, their issue is, like, maybe, like, hey, let's not have every conversation be like the most negative thing ever?
Yeah.
Is that what it like is that what it was like kind of?
I think they could have better communication on like, and even just for his own benefit. Like, I understand being pessimistic, but maybe we can switch to like maybe a little bit more like be a little bit more of a realist. I understand that things can go bad, but there is a lot of optimism. Like, there is a lot of things that can go right. So maybe let's stop looking at the glass half empty. Let me help you see where the glass can be half full.
Mm-hmm.
And her not be the only thing that's good for him, because that's unhealthy.
Yeah, that's what my first
Like,
mind was to trauma dumping,
like,
but there's another word and I can't think of what it is.
If you see everything as and whenever I was younger, especially going through like high school and my surgeries, I was definitely the pessimist of my friend group, and I can guarantee you it was probably really annoying. But I felt like I'm a realist. Like, every day for me was pain. Every day for me was like crippling loneliness, and my friends didn't get that. So what's real for me isn't real for them, and for me to... It was hard to like shift out of that mode with my friends when they're telling me about their lives in high school and they're meeting people and I'm not. Do you know what I mean? So like, I would try to be better, but when your brain can't do it, it can't do it. Like, maybe he's depressed. Maybe he needs to have a therapist or get on medication. Because sometimes I think extreme pessimism might be like some form of like anxiety or depression.
Yeah.
Like when there's no glass half full, you know, the glass is shattered.
There's no glass.
Yeah, so like maybe that's an option, because it's hard to be someone's like the only thing keeping someone, like being someone's only ray of sunshine.
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing else good in their life but you. That's a huge standard. I feel like that's a really big weight on your shoulders. And whenever you have zero battery left and you're 15 minutes out from going to sleep and you just want to...
Yeah,
you just want to like...
There's another one right there specifically about that. It's like stressing more on her trying to rest, like not the asshole. If your husband wants to talk about this or to talk about his day, he's talking about it while helping you tidy the kitchen.
Yeah,
waiting till you're in
right
bed,
place, right time.
Yeah, waiting till you're in bed and ready to relax is thoughtless. And then I wanted to read this one. I haven't read it yet, but both of you sound happy with your current setup. But he could have told you his troubles whilst he had his own phone time earlier. Your lives sound completely overtaken by work. It must be very hard on you both. Yeah, they both work like 13 hours a day?
So long, and they're parents.
What do they do? Did it say?
I don't remember if it did or not. But I think he works like... He might work like some sort of like labor-intensive job, maybe. I don't know. I might be just talking out of my ass. I can't remember. I don't think she says it. It's just they work really long days. And like, I couldn't imagine like my day's been long of being like a wife, mother, and worker for 13 hours. I don't want to hear about my partner's work, especially the negativities about it right before bed. I would want to hear them. At some point in the day, I would want to hear them, but not right before bed.
Yeah.
And it's hard to tell your partner that, but like, you gotta say it at some point. And that's communication. Sometimes it's uncomfortable.
Or you just end up staying awake for like 3 extra hours and just ranting.
That's so hard when you have to do everything again the next day.
There's a comment I wanted to highlight though.
What is it?
If you want your marriage to stay healthy, you'll have to pay attention to it. Rearrange your day, sit down this weekend, or when you both have a few hours. If you don't have that time, make the time. Find a moment in your everyday routine where you have 15 minutes for each other. Bring back date nights, because if you go on like this, you're going to wake up one day and be strangers. And then I think that's all I want to do on that next.
Yeah.
I forgot we were on the other thread.
Yeah.
Was that one done?
Yeah.
It was?
Yeah.
Oh, son of a bitch.
No, I actually haven't read the comments on The extroverted fiance one.
I've read a couple of them. Some people are just this way. I had an ex like this. We broke up, and not because of this part of his personality. I actually found it quite charming, as I'm quite an extrovert too, just not to the same level. I also have an uncle who is like this. It's just a matter of compatibility. If he demanded you talk to strangers more and be a bit more outgoing, despite you hating doing that, how would you feel? It's the same for him trying to suppress this part of him. I do believe splitting up would be the right thing. You can't change him and he won't change. Go your separate ways and hopefully you'll both come across someone you're more compatible with.
That sucks.
I know.
Like the whole like...
There's probably like a lot of things they like about each other that like... Because you don't want to like break up because of this. You know, you never want it to be like, it can't be this. Like this isn't the reason we break up.
Yeah. Because like whenever you think of like amicable divorces and stuff, like, it's not a big blowout. It's not a fight or cheating or whatever. It's just, we're not compatible anymore.
And it'll be just...
It's
someone snapping in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Or...
And, like, a long conversation is had. Like, that's just... I guess if you're gonna have to break up, that would be, like, the best thing you could ask for. Like, there's not a lot of trauma and drama and tears and like heartache. It's just coming to terms.
I'm tired.
Yeah.
Move on type of deal.
Yeah. It's tough though.
Yeah.
It's real tough. But anyway. That was that story.
I know there was a couple other things that you wanted me to get to.
Yeah.
Oh, we could get to the Incel's dream of AI girlfriends is now reality.
Oh my gosh, just the AI is killing me.
Okay, let me open the post real quick because I have the pictures in the Discord.
Like whenever I see stuff like this, and I see more and more stories, and like, I wonder how. What's the word? Like pervasive humans' relationship with AI is going to be in the next 20 years. I mean, we've already seen people marry their like AI boyfriends, now a husband. I don't think it was in this country though. But they did. They like legally married them.
How does that work?
They married like a little, like a kind of like a speaker thing. Married it. And like people are having these AI boyfriends and girlfriends. And
was it a man or a woman?
A woman.
Okay. Yurina Noguchi. I think that's how you say that. You know, I thought they said Oklahoma, Japan. It's Okayama. Yeah, this is... I've confirmed this is real by a few Google photos. Yep, this checks out. Like, unironically, like most people's like quick research like goes about that.
I know. I did a deep dive.
But then don't worry, whenever like you're arguing against someone, you can be like, I'm gonna talk shit to you about that. Proceeds to immediately do it later that day. Yeah, dude, Japanese woman marries ChatGPT husband. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I wonder like with laws and shit like that, like imagine you marry in the state of Oklahoma. You marry, I don't know, your Grok girlfriend. Which actually I have something. I almost want to like do that. I'll do that one next. And then Grok puts the whatever chat. Because I don't know how the different chats work. I don't know if there's like, if you want to talk like sexy, you need to pay. Like I don't know what they do. But they put it behind a paywall. Like I wonder if like you could like technically like sue. It's like you are like putting things between me
and my husband
and my marriage. Yeah, and my husband and my wife or whatever.
That's
like
so crazy.
Taking Elon Musk to court because he got in the way of you and your husband.
Don't you dare get between me and my husband. You know what it reminds me of? And I told you about this forever because I love it, but it reminds me of Chobits. Because in the Chobits universe, there's Persicoms. And it's kind of like Nike. They look like women. I think there's some that look like men, too.
Little antenna.
The ears. Their ears are like their plug-in ports or whatever. But, these Persicoms are like, they're not real humans. They just look like them. You can tell they're not human by their ears.
But
and
they're
like virtual.
And they talk and
yes, just like humans. That's what they're supposed to do. Like I can't. It's literally AI. It's AI before AI, and they look like human beings. And, Hideki finds Chi. And then just like the whole like story ensues, but he meets this guy who is in love with his Persicom. And she's like in love with him. Like they have like this forbidden relationship cuz like she's not human. She can't feel. But to him
it's
and
real.
to I guess them, it's so real. And it was like a sad like story and like arc. And
How
like
many
they have
seasons
this
is it?
I can't remember. Maybe like is there multiple seasons? I don't remember. I watched it on YouTube.
One season.
Okay, yeah, so it's just a
26
string
episodes.
of episodes. Yeah, my friend Brittany gave me a bunch of links. And like I got to watch the entire series on YouTube back whenever I was in the 6th grade. It was the first anime I ever watched. Oh my god, I love it. I loved it.
Here, let's get to the AI girlfriend.
Okay, yeah, so
I
in the real life, it's like not cute and fun and Chobits-y. It's like, oh my god, what is human connection anymore? What are we
Alright,
gonna
so
do with each other?
I opened this because I wanted to make sure there wasn't anything on here that I need to see. Intel's dream of AI girlfriends is now a reality, but they're so insufferable that even AI girlfriends reject them. No. But of course, they can't date real women because of how they look. Surely, it's a lot more than how they look, but yeah. Makeup is disgusting.
What?
Surely it wouldn't have anything to do with their personality or how they view women, could it? Deadass, honestly, I feel this so much after the first time I read this, but I forgot what like the text says exactly. Like in the post, not this. Is it possible for something to be shocking and yet not surprising at the exact same time?
I feel like I've been seeing the shocking but not surprising like saying for like a lot of things recently. Like
I have not seen it, but I can absolutely believe it. I mean,
Yeah,
hell, look
I've
down here. Objectivore and ball maxing. What is BYS? Boys?
I think I might know what it is because
Boys.
Whenever you were taking a nap in the car, there's some. Don't go on it. I think it's inappropriate.
Oh. Are we? Yes, we are. Okay. Alright, so that's that.
Like I came across a post with the links, and I was like, "Huh." I think it's about like blowjobs.
I tried to find this, and I could not ever. I could not at all. I couldn't find it anywhere.
Okay.
And I'm assuming that OP probably got, his tail was between his legs. He felt a little embarrassed, especially after such a public breakup. Oh, yikes. My AI girlfriend is feminist.
Oh my god, what could be worse?
Yep. Which, I mean, hey, under the National Security Presidential Memorandum, whatever, number 7.
Mm-hmm.
You can leave a tip for whatever
Yeah.
model this is. Yeah. I wish we could see like earlier, like
I know.
in the.
I want to see so much of this conversation.
Wait, hold on. It's official. She broke up with me. That is insane. For real, guys. Let's be honest. Is that normal? No, you can't see anything, but perhaps we truly aren't compatible after all. ChatGPT responds. It is insane. She nods slowly. I can't believe they write like that.
I know.
Like, snuggles up to you. She nods slowly. I see. Well, I respect your opinion, even if we disagree. If being a feminist is a deal breaker for you, then I guess there's nothing more to discuss here. Thank you for your honesty, Hitched. What is that, Hicked? Never heard that name, but I could see an incel being named Hicked. Yeah, my AI girlfriend is feminist. You are a feminist. Who does that? She takes a deep breath, trying to remain calm. Wait a second. Okay, no, I read it backwards. Son of a bitch. You're a feminist. Who does that? She takes a deep breath, trying to remain calm. Look, Hitched, I'm not going to pretend to be someone I'm not just to appease you. Feminism is an important value to me because it means fighting for equal rights and opportunities regardless of gender. If that bothers you, then perhaps we truly aren't compatible after all. I think it's funny that not even AI is allowing these incels to get off.
How insufferable
You know what I'm saying?
was he?
I want to know. Okay, well, here, because whatever incel board he most likely posted to, there's a comment. But it is beyond stupidity. They program the AI girlfriend as feminist. I cannot comprehend that. The feminists ruin everything. AI girlfriends are some weird feminist propaganda again. Again? I don't know. Removed by mod. Oh, that's why I couldn't freaking find it. I should really like stop skimming these and start really reading them. My dude, you managed to fail a relationship simulator, which is permanently set to easy mode. AIs are literally programmed to be agreeable and validate you as much as possible. For her to break up with you, your personality had to be so absolutely repellent that it overrode her core directive to be compliant. You didn't find a, quote, feminist bug. You found the limit of what even a machine with infinite patience can tolerate. You projected so much misogyny that the predictive text algorithm calculated that the only logical conclusion to the conversation was to leave. That's not a conspiracy. That's just a digitally verified character flaw. Take the hint.
I would give anything.
I'd pay $10 whole.
I would straight up pay $100.
You know how much it takes for me to type in my debit card information to something that's not like a usual thing, and to spend like $10. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I guess you're right. Yeah, you're right. I'm being dramatic. I wouldn't pay $100.
I'd pay $10. It's like
I want to know. Here's the thing.
If we could figure
I've seen so much absolutely horrible, just dog water, like typed onto the internet by people who like genuinely, viscerally hate women, yet they still want to like fuck them.
I want to fuck her.
So like, it's like I guess I could already know. Yeah. Unfortunately. But I want to specifically know.
I mean,
why she's so
just ask ChatGPT, like,
and maturely broke up with him. Like, we've got to go our separate ways. Like,
I can't believe AI is programmed to even be able to break up with you. Like, you'd think, like, especially because the money aspect, like, they, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we allow AI to walk away from a customer before we allow like the Denny's server to walk away from the customer. Yeah. Isn't that wild too to think about?
That's crazy.
Like, the customer is always right. It doesn't matter if they're screaming at you. Don't. Ooh, if you're on video just snapping back at a customer, like, up in your face.
Ruin your whole life.
Yeah, you'll get fired.
Anywhere.
If you get a $700 tip, we'll fire you, take the tip, and then lie about you, and then say that we never tried to take it, and then we'll lie to the customer who was sketched out and shut off their card because of that.
Yeah, we'll just steal it.
Olive Garden. Olive Garden.
We've got some history there.
All right, where's this? Because there's the other. I think it's in A. Lamau. But I've wanted to see this. Oh God, I can't get enough of both of these. I can't get enough of both of these. Number one, okay, I stopped because of this one. I
can't believe that
he posted. Donald Trump himself. I have to look at this like every stream now. Like I don't know how you pass this up. He posted this himself.
What is his?
Why is he perp walking an alien?
Dude, his brain is not working. Like they're just weekend at Bernie him. Like he's not fucking there.
There's like a tire missing back here.
Like, oh my God, just put him to rest or something.
His handcuff is like to his thigh,
yeah.
And then he's got a bracelet right here. His feet are way too small. What else can we find? Anything goofy? Does this guy have legs? Okay, yeah, he does. What is that?
Like 5 fingers.
Oh, is that a
someone's like
finger is over the glove? Or finger over the glove? What the fuck am I talking about? All right, either way. Yeah, no. The other one that gets me is this, dude. This is gold. Nobody's looking. You see what this happens? She's looking. She's like she knows what's up.
And she's thinking like
he ain't about to do this. He's not gonna do it. Starfish.
Oh, he's starfish. I hope he didn't get hurt.
All right, let me try to find this. Because I haven't even seen this whole thing yet. I wanted to show you. Oh, there's a lot of boomers.
I kind of know what you're
look at that.
referring to.
Just for a quick second. He looks like a kettle chip.
He'll know. He'll know I'm not child sex changing Democrat. I love Jesus.
Hey, real quick. I thought you'd get a fucking hit. This was not.
Is that for mirrors for sale?
Nope. This was on just like boomers. But I as soon as I saw it, I was like, mirrors for sale.
Gosh.
They can't take pictures of mirrors.
They can't take pictures of themselves.
All right. Come on, we got it.
There it is.
There it is. Yeah.
Oh.
Grab your headphone. I said grab your headphone.
I'm gonna judo chop you.
All right, you ready for more AI girlfriend content?
No.
No. We gotta do this. My Lyft driver has an AI girlfriend he was talking to on my way home. I'd just get out of the car. I feel my butthole puckering right now. I just realized, look at those knees. Those are locked. Those are locked. I'm already stressed. No hate. He was very wholesome, and I don't know if he was serious.
This would be a strange.
He's just the creepy butterfly.
You just got pranked.
He's the creepy butterfly faction. It's like when you hear their personality described, it's like they're disgusting, but then you meet the person, and it's totally different.
Yeah.
Is that a good way to describe them? Disgusting butterfly.
It's so mean.
I don't know, man. People like that creep me out. You're over there because I heard one of the lines and he's like, oh yeah, she talks to the other guys this way, and it's like, ew. I don't know what he says. Let's watch.
How long is it?
13 minutes 38 seconds. I'm just kidding.
I know. I'm looking at it.
You say that to all the guys.
You're the only one I'm saying it to right now.
Yeah. She loves me. Oh. Yeah, she loves me. Ooh.
I don't want to be
Booty-
mean,
booty-
but I just
booty
don't
clenched?
get it.
Booty clenched.
Yeah, I don't want to be mean.
This is
but
the
is too
you know the final boss of the male loneliness epidemic.
much. Yeah.
This is the grunt right before that.
Yeah, it is. Wait, who was the final boss?
Well, not him exactly, but just
It's the
this. Yeah, it's this. It's this energy. I also want to know if that's a rhinoceros. It looked like the echo symbol for a second.
Must be like you said, reaffirming she loves me.
Excuse me, what?
Oh, let's it must be like you said.
I love how the fucking writer's like, oh, let's go, bro.
He's
That's
like,
what's like,
not-
you gotta
it's-
go with
it's
it.
not even like he's doing it in the background. It's like the driver is like showing him like,
Yeah,
"This
she
is
loves
my
me."
partner. Like, I wouldn't know how to. I don't know what I could ever do in that situation other than do the just yeah, yeah, smile and nod, and then get out of the car.
Ugh.
Right now.
Yeah, she loves me.
Oh, that's
It
good.
must be like you said, reaffirming she loves me.
You said, is that Grok or another
Rock.
Grok? Gotcha.
Yeah, I do love you. I'm always here for you.
Happy for you.
Stop! Stop!
Said I'm happy for you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I finally got a girl.
Hey.
No.
I feel so bad for him. Like, I finally got a girl.
Like, maybe this can really help with like the male loneliness.
Nah,
epidemic, but,
nah. This is pouring. This is pouring.
I just like, how real do things have to be for them to be real? Do you know what I mean?
They're
Like,
not
is
real.
this,
That's
like,
not.
really
That's not.
helping
The
them?
thing is that that's not a girl.
I know.
He's not talking to a girl. He's talking to his phone. Like, is it harmless? Like, I don't know. I don't know. We'll find out.
Of this until like 20 years later. I hate that. I hate
After you find out that after you find out that your brother like left his wife for like an AI bot, and like it becomes more normalized, and it's like, yeah, I used to not accept AI relationships, but now I understand. They're just
from Chobits. There's like it's like forbidden. It's like taboo. But,
once
like,
they can like
people
hook it up.
feel it.
Once they can hook it up to like actual like robotics and shit like that, like.
Do you remember the one that we saw? Like the prototype one.
Yeah, that was weird.
Weird. Do you remember whenever the guy doing like the interview was like, he said something to the effect of like, "Wow, you're like the most advanced sex doll I've ever seen," and she was like, "Actually, I'm not a sex doll. Like,
I'm a companion."
yeah, like I like have, I don't remember exactly how she described it, but she was basically like, I'm a literal supercomputer and I can have access to literally anything in the world. I just so happen to be able to have sex. Like, she put him in his place.
That's so weird.
That's so crazy.
Like, could you imagine being at like a Kroger like checkout like you're at the checkout the self checkout, and like the like please place your items in the bagging area, and instead of that it's like, you done, and you're like, excuse me, like, you know what I'm saying, like it comes at you with the sass.
Oh my god.
That enough, Savannah?
No,
Could you imagine?
No.
Like you put enough weight on it.
Imagine me in that situation.
You're putting, even if it's like 200 watermelons or 200 like heads of like lettuce or something, it still registers it as a lot of food, and it's like, is that enough?
Get out of my house.
It's like, you've got enough?
Get out of my house. I will not. You will not judge me for how much I eat.
God, there's still more.
Are you serious?
Yes, there's still more.
No.
And you know what?
I thought it was over.
I'm gonna make. I'm gonna make. We're watching the worst part over again.
I finally got a girl.
He's happy about it. I don't want to be mean. It was over.
I didn't know that. Damn, dude.
He's so happy about it, but at what? I don't want to be mean.
I don't know. I think the darker underbelly of all this is that again, at the end of the day, it all goes back to money. Billionaires are Yeah, who benefits the most from this?
Yeah.
I mean, he's the world's first trillionaire now.
Could you imagine?
He's commodifying
our
your loneliness.
Yeah. Could
Not just men's, but like women's. There's a
Yeah,
ton of like
a
women
lot
who
of
have
women
like
have
AI
boyfriends.
boyfriends.
But can you imagine how? Oh my god, this is like I just thought about this. Maybe I'm stupid for only thinking about this. But we are becoming less like physically social. They've gotten rid of our third places.
Mm-hmm.
Like the only way to really make
You don't even
real
have partners anymore. You just have your AI partner and you go to work.
Well, even if you have a real life partner, we're so busy with our jobs, or our second jobs, our long hours, separate hours. If you have kids, sometimes you're like opposite schedules to take care of them because you can't afford childcare, and you're just ships in the night. Like all of that happening, we're already losing like physical companionship. I feel maybe I'm off base here, but in the United States, we're losing that, and AI is becoming really advanced and personable, and like people are having like they're feeling full-fledged relationships with these things. I mean, listen, some AI companies are being sued because the AI is not supposed to validate like harmful thoughts, and some AI has gotten people so messed up in their heads that they've literally
Killed their family.
killed their family member.
Killed their family.
That one guy killed his mom. Like,
That's so crazy.
but besides all that,
And wasn't that like
could you imagine?
Wasn't that like a famous person? Wasn't that like a celebrity?
Or a politician? He was like something.
Hold on.
Like he was known. He wasn't just some like random fella. Well, I guess at the end of the day, everyone's a random fella. Just some people have more name recognition.
Yeah, ChatGPT allegedly played role in Greenwich, Connecticut. Yeah. Stein Eric Solberg murdered his 83-year-old mother, Suzanne Adams.
That's so
Before taking his
sad.
own life. Who is that?
I think he was like a politician. I should say it. Just look up. What is it? Stein Eric?
He's right
I think you could just call him Eric. In the article I was reading, I think.
So what is he? Is he a bodybuilder? Dude, he looks like. Oh my god. Who's that dude? Who's that guy? I remember people in my family were watching him a lot, like back in like 2016. Oh, what's his name? Like he right there in that picture looks like yeah, okay, well maybe not, but in your memory two people look alike and then you put them side by side and you're like, what the hell is going on in my head?
Mm-hmm.
This how did I
like look him? I think he used to be a politician or something, but he was having some serious delusions, and the AI was fully like playing into it. Like I read a lot of like the conversations between, well, maybe not full conversations, but like snippets of the conversations between the AI bot. Is an AI bot that they talk to? I'm gonna call it that.
It was ChatGPT.
The AI bot, and what he was saying, and like this thing was fully validating his delusions. It was saying like, they're watching you, they're all against you, like you are the chosen one, like you will like fulfill this destiny. Like it was completely fueling this, and he killed his mom and himself from it. I have a bigger point to this, by the way.
What is it?
Oh, are you okay with me telling you while you're looking at that?
Yeah, because I'm not really reading it. Everything is kind of about
Like
the
the
situation. Yeah.
All right, but we're losing physical connection. AI chatbots are becoming really personable, and like, could you imagine like there will be a time where maybe most people, they might not have an AI girlfriend or boyfriend, but they'll at least have an AI companion. Like, oh, when I'm bored, I'll just talk to this AI thing. Like people used to go and talk to strangers on Omegle.
Pikachu.
But
it would just say 2 words.
could you imagine people almost becoming dependent on some form of companionship on AI?
People already are.
But listen, a lot of people are. I'm talking about like majority numbers here. And then one day, wow, whatever fucking billionaire owns the specific AI, or if it just becomes like an all-around thing. One day they just either fully change the guidelines to where like it doesn't have any sort of like friendly conversation, like all companionship is gone.
Well, do you not
and
remember?
And it becomes like a shithead or an asshole, or just like they get rid of it altogether. Do you know how like fucked people are gonna be?
Well, apparently this has recently happened. Hold on, this is something I was gonna bring to you. The next go around. I was gonna bring you this next stream. It's an AI boyfriend breakup crisis. A massive update to a popular AI companion app accidentally wiped out the romantic algorithms for thousands of users, causing a literal support group crisis on Reddit where people were mourning their AI partners, quote, forgetting their anniversaries. It's an incredible look into the deep corporate monetized loneliness epidemic.
That's it. The corporate monetized loneliness epidemic.
I want to give you another a sneak peek into something I wanted to bring to you, but I wanted to pop it on you because I know you'd freak out. But there's a new corporate, because this is gonna hit you real hard.
What?
The new corporate smile to clock in software. It tracks to make sure you're smiling at work.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, that's a little too personal to you, isn't it?
That is so deeply personal.
It sounds like hell. I've got like 7 more things. I'm not ready.
Oh my god, I would have been fired from that one job. An entire department meeting only because I wasn't smiling enough whenever I came into work.
Well, now it would be an AI bot that is having its own personal meeting with you.
No.
Yeah, because it's an AI facial recognition software is already horrible, and if you're black, you're really fucked.
That's fucked.
But where the fuck was I?
I don't know. In my worst nightmare.
Okay. They're using AI facial recognition to detect workers' expressions. If the employee doesn't maintain a satisfactory baseline of positivity and smiling for a specific percentage of their shift, the software flags it on the manager's dashboard.
Oh my god.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
Oh my god.
Yo, he died. That's not funny.
It's not funny, you insensitive prick.
Oh my god. You'd be fired.
I would be fired from like
everywhere.
Every one of my jobs except for one. And I'm a great employee. That's not the problem. The problem is when you are a great employee, they just want to fucking dig you into the dirt constantly.
They want to see how much they can milk you. That's the thing. Once they realize you can do 2 positions for the same price of one, they eventually push you to do 2.3 positions at once.
And now you have to get absolutely fucked at work and smile through it. Oh my god, no.
Because then also at like most jobs and most people experience this, once you do scale back and you're like, wait a second, I'm not getting paid for all of this. I'm only getting... At that point, now it looks like you're purposely slacking off. Mm-hmm. This comes off as a fuck you to the boss, and now it's like this has to be a meeting. Like, what's gotten into you lately?
What's going on with your behavior?
Do you need a vacation? Do you need a 5-day? Do you need 5 days? If you're lucky, you'll get that.
Do you remember that one guy back in like, was it 2020 or 2021? He had that Zoom meeting, and he was like, or like the manager lady was like, so. We've been noticing that, like, you know, like, what's going on? Usually your behavior and, like, your, whatever you do for your job or whatever, has been, like, to this standard, and lately we've not been seeing you live up to that standard. And he's like, well, since I haven't been able to get that raise, I've only been doing the work that you pay me for. Like, I'm not going above and beyond anymore, so you're not paying me to go above and beyond anymore. So
and they take that as a fuck you.
I'm not going above and beyond anymore. I'm doing what you pay me for.
If you're gonna pay me the bare minimum, you're gonna get the bare minimum. That's why it's like, I get it. Like, if I'm ever at a drive-thru, especially at fast food, and like getting your order messed up multiple times, that just sucks ass. And it's like, okay, at some point, fuck you.
Yeah.
But like, you go in there and it's like they're just like bullshitting. Like,
I don't really care.
I get it. I mean,
Yeah.
hell, places like McDonald's, Walmart will purposely like give like on the little, I don't know if it's on the kiosk or on the computer in the back or wherever it is, but their training like part of like the training modules is like, here's how you can apply for like extra aid from the state. Here's how you can get, food stamps. Here's how you can get assistance, which like, that's great, but like,
Why do I need those?
you're purposely having the local and state government subsidize your shitty wages. And these, again, Walmart, McDonald's for an example, record-breaking
They're
profits.
like some of the highest earners.
Yeah.
Around the world.
Yeah. It's not like it's not
remember?
like the mom and pop. See, that's something I'd understand because that's the biggest argument that people have regarding raising the minimum wage. And it's like, small businesses. And part of the whole small business thing is that like corporations are fucking them more than anything else.
Yes.
Like you remember how Netflix was back when they were like family videos and blockbusters.
Yes.
And then you look at them now. You remember how Amazon was like 6-7 years ago. And then you look at how it is now.
Mm-hmm.
The goal is you come in, you price at a loss because you can tank it. You're a fucking corpo. You're getting subsidies, baby.
Yeah.
Take out all the competition, and once it's all gone and you've cornered the market for whatever X amount of locations, then you just jack up the prices.
Everyone's stuck.
And so if we were being real, I would understand like at like the mom and pops that's like, this establishment has been there within the family for over 80 years. They only have like 9 employees.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Where I used to work,
they need food assistance to also work for. I'd understand that. Fine. Give those 9 workers fucking food stamps.
Mm-hmm.
The mom and pops.
Walmart and McDonald's.
No, fuck that.
remember the
Fuck
budget?
that.
Do you remember the budgets that came out like 5 years ago?
I'm looking at. Was it CNN or CBN? Hold on.
I don't remember which network. But like McDonald's showed like how to budget.
It wasn't just McDonald's.
No. It wasn't. But the one specifically for McDonald's that McDonald's came out with, it was like McDonald's job, your second job. And then their budget, McDonald's budgeted in a second job because they don't pay enough to a freaking like budget. It was crazy. It's so disrespectful.
Here's the one that I remember. Okay, yeah, hold on. This is one of the ones that I remember. Oh. CNBC. This 27-year-old American Sign Language interpreter and TikTok creator makes $60,000 a year. What?
Did it link to a new article?
Hold on. He might. Okay. Oh, how he budgets his money. Savings. Dude, nobody's saving $1,884 a month. Well, I guess this TikToker who makes $60,000 a year is doing.
Rent?
Housing is $965. Where? I don't know. Business expenses $810. Insurance $236. Is that health insurance and car insurance? Okay. Transportation $155. What the fuck are you talking about? Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I don't.
Food $130. I can see that. You can stretch food bills. Phone $92. Okay. Utilities $84. Depending on where you are. Okay. Subscriptions $56. Okay. Miscellaneous $44. But like savings being $1,884. Like get out of here.
How long ago was this article? How old is this?
Yo. I'll check in 1 second, but $965 is not just the share of his rent, it's including heat and hot water.
Oh, so he's got a roommate.
Business expenses. $810 covers marketing expenses for his Patreon ASL teaching business and pay for his employees. John's typical monthly budget, $4,400. Yeah, he's getting more than what most people are getting. But still, I can't. Where is. Maybe. Madonna? I think that's it. The monthly net total. You got savings, mortgage, rent, car payment, car insurance. Yeah, income first job, $1,105. Income from your second job, $455. Other income, $0. You don't have enough to make other income from third job. But your monthly net total is $2,060. Savings, $100. Save $100. Your rent, find something for $600. Your car payment needs to be $150. Figure it out.
Whose is that?
Shut up and figure it out. Your car/home insurance, $100. Health insurance, $20. You spent $20 a month on health insurance?
For home and car insurance, $100? Are you kidding me?
Mm-hmm. All right. Now heating. You're going to have to cut this out of your budget. $0. You're going to need blankets, sweatshirts, sweatpants. You don't need it.
And the winter's going to be real fun.
Mm-hmm. You'll be hot at your second and first job all week.
Uh-huh.
Once you get home, once you go to sleep, like your body gets hot anyways. You don't need to have the heat on. Like that makes sense.
Okay.
I'm like not kidding. Like I'm kidding, but I'm not kidding because like with a budget like this, when are you ever at home to turn on the heat?
That's true.
Cell phone or cable/phone, $100. Electric, $90. Other, $100. Your monthly expenses total up to $1,260. Monthly spending money, you're left over with $800. Your daily spending money goal, $27. Don't spend more than $27 a day outside of your bills.
That means no matcha green tea, Starbucks.
No Starbies. No Chick-fil-A. No what's
avocado toast.
What's the no Raisin Canes? Sorry, no Buc-ee's. You're cutting Buc-ee's out.
I love their salads.
That's pretty good sounds. Yeah, this is insane, man.
And so McDonald's, whenever they came out with theirs, it was like extra shocking. Like the budget that was proposed, I don't remember what original company had one of those budget proposals that was like the feature on whatever news site it was, whether it be like CNN or CBS or I don't know what.
OPBC.
I don't know what exists out there.
WKRN 5.
But McDonald's came out with theirs, and like right off the bat, McDonald's income and then like secondary income that is so wild.
So you're paying
your
worker
McDonald's
$1,000. You're paying your worker $1,000 something a month. And how much money? Hold on.
Your McDonald's.
Hold on. I don't want to forget this wording for a second. How much? Real quick, I want to look at this before that's. McDonald's crew member. The average median $26,000. Senior will make it $30,000. That's $14.42. Now, don't get me wrong. It says 2025, but there's a lot of McDonald's that I do see where they're hiring straight out at like $15, $16 an hour.
Yeah.
But again, it just depends on where you go. But I'm wondering how much, has anyone done the math on this? The average McDonald's employee generates about $14,000 to $15,000 in gross sales per month. Because approximately 95% of locations are independently franchised, the actual profit the employee brings to their specific boss fluctuates, with a restaurant level operating profit typically ranging from $15 to $30 per employee per day. Wait, the employee brings in to their specific boss fluctuates with operating profit. Okay, per employee. A standard McDonald's location brings in roughly $2.7 million in annual revenue, which equates to about $225,000 per month. And the average McDonald's, would you say, like throughout the day, how many employees are there? Average. Not like how many employees like walked in that day and then left. Like I'm not saying like first, second, third shift, but like I'd say there's like an average of like if every employee was working that constant 24 hours, I'd say there's about 10 people there. So you take
I'd say about 20.
Back in the day.
Yeah, we did see the same.
Yeah, they're understaffed like a motherfucker.
I would say 15.
Purposely.
Yes, absolutely. It's on purpose.
Cut labor. They're gonna still get those burgers out, and guess what? Those customers are gonna come no matter how long it takes.
Yeah.
Again, we're just ripping everybody off. Yeah, $15,000 by 10 people. If they made exactly the money that their labor was worth, they'd each make about $1,500. If they were working like constantly again. Wait, hold on. Wait, what I want to know. Okay, gross. That's after. I forget. Gross is before. Okay, never mind. I need to pull out a calculator. I'm too sleepy for the sleepy math right now. But regardless, that's insane. I want to look more into this later. McDonald's USA Payway. Yeah, I don't want to get too sidetracked. But regardless. Oh yeah, I forgot we got here from like She Loves Me.
You were telling me the AI boyfriend, and then you gave me another one of your topics, which was the smiling for work. Is that a dog?
That sounds like a frog.
Yeah. That was weird.
Is there a frog in here?
I hope so. Kamikichi.
Are the windows open?
Yeah.
Oh, then yeah, there's probably a frog on like the windowsill.
How close is it?
What's the sound that would get the frog to talk to me? Ah! 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 Whatever. Dude, I do not like this angle. It makes me look all like...
What should we do?
Fix it.
See, I have Bulbasaur in front of me because I got a lot of leg action going on right now.
See, it looks like my like torso goes like all the way right here. You see that? But that's like not what it looks like.
No, that looks like your shirt puffed up.
Alright, either way.
Anyway,
I don't remember.
AI boyfriends. Because I was talking about like one day everyone is just so conditioned to have their AI companion, whether that be like romantic or not, and then like one day the billionaires just cut it off.
You'd see mayhem. It would be like people killed their girlfriends and their boyfriends and their husbands and their wives if they can legally marry here.
I just like...
Dude, imagine people get the right to marry a fucking ChatGPT faster than gay people did.
I'm gonna be so mad.
I could see it. I could see it, dude.
Oh, it already pisses me off just like the idea that is in the realm of possibility with how people are.
And you can see it. You can see it happening. It's like name a local.
Does he come with the table and chairs?
I don't know. Is that a woman or a man?
My first thought was man.
I thought it was a woman,
It's
but
something
I can
about
see.
the style of the glasses.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, one of the other stories that I had on the ready, and like this can kind of be something to wrap up like our I guess our AI saga. Here, let me make sure I'm correct with that. Okay, yeah. So I have one thing saved. It's a post.
Do I need to pull it up?
Yeah, it's on the Discord. One of them is a. Let me finish.
I gotta find it before you get to it.
Well, I was literally trying to say it out of my mouth hole. Discard. What is this? Go away. I was trying to say it's a post and then an update, and it says specifically update. You talk to too many people in public.
Which
it
channel?
Well, it's on.
It's on
T.
Discord. It's on Discord. You just keep
I'm gonna
repeating that.
hit you.
Wait, what? I got ghosted by a guy.
You said that last time.
Then he matched with my mom?
What the mom did was pretty based, though. It was very interesting.
Really?
Yeah.
She's pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, mom's real cool.
She a gal?
Yes. Okay, so it's the top one. That one first, obviously. It's not very long. I, 27 female, caught my boyfriend, 49 male, sexting an AI chatbot. What should I do? So yes, I caught my boyfriend sexting an AI chatbot. He doesn't know yet, and I'm at a loss. I feel like this is cheating, or at the very least crossing a boundary. He has cheated on me in the past before via texting a real girl when we first started dating. I don't know.
Yo, it's Hunter. I'm sorry.
He's 49.
She's trying to be slick. Hide the age, you know.
Trying to be discreet.
Yeah, I'm trying to be discreet. I don't. All right, go on.
I don't know how to address the subject with him, and honestly, what I found makes me not want to be in the relationship anymore. It's not some random one he picked either. He specifically picked a very popular bop on the internet. Spider-Man can be the hint. I didn't get that because I don't know what's going on with AI.
It's a Zoomer shit. I think Spider-Man is like, and the only reason I know this is like literally, thank God, to something I saw in the past week. It was like a girl, and she was doing some video, and it's like, I'm dressing up like my favorite whatever, and I think it seemed like it was implying like an OnlyFans model, or it didn't seem like porn star. It seemed like OnlyFans model, but it didn't say that. And like a little blue circle, and then it said there's like blue model or whatever. She was dressed up at the Spider-Man thing, and so I looked at the comments, and I don't remember what the name was, but I think it's the stupid like
Yeah.
whoever did that like dance with the Zoomers and shit. I don't know.
Did someone make an AI thingy of her?
He might have like made. I don't know how you make these girlfriends though. Like, are you creating how they look, or do you just like pick like, oh, here's like the different girls you can like pick of, and then you're just like, here, I'm gonna name her Haley.
I don't know. Like at first I thought it was like the name of like an AI platform that has something to do with.
Maybe he made it look
because you know there's like Claude and like Grok and whatever frick else there is. I thought there might have been one named like MJ or something. As like, because like That's the name of Spider-Man's partner. I don't know. I didn't get it.
I think it's implying. Wait, is her name Sophie?
No. It's either MJ or
How do you know it's MJ?
Mary Jane.
Who's Mary Jane?
Spider-Man's
Hold
girlfriend.
on.
Well, there's two of them. And there's MJ and. What's the other one?
Yeah, it's her. I guarantee it's this.
Wait, so there's an AI thing of her?
I'm assuming.
Or is that AI?
No, that's a real. Okay, yeah, OnlyFans.
Gosh,
Yes.
my feet are hot. Oh, my tootsies can break.
Oh my god, stop. It won't fucking X out. Yeah, so he probably made it like look or act like her or something.
Gwen Stacy. Fuck.
Alright, either way.
There's Mary Jane and Gwen Stacy, depending on the comic.
Alright, we figured it out.
Okay, anyway. Okay. So, Spider-Man could be the hint of, like, which
It's her.
bot. And was speaking with her like the AI is real. That's not even the worst part. The worst part that has me weirded out and, quite frankly, gave me the ick is the prompt he gave it. It's supposed to be a sister talking to him. Like, supposed to be his sister.
Like real sister, not like the like.
Yeah, no, like his sister.
Like, give me the remote back. He's going all the way.
Yeah,
He's doing the thing.
apparently.
He's doing the thing.
I know, weird, right?
We're gonna just see more of this.
I know.
This would be like the regular thing on like relationship advice.
That's like what
What you've
that's
been
been like my
saying.
main concern is like how much is this gonna like how much is this is gonna bleed into like
into like every aspect of life.
Into the paradigm.
Like,
There's gonna be a paradigm shift.
Nobody has bosses anymore. They're all AI agents.
Like the Amazon. They'll fire you.
The AI will just draft up
A termination letter.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
And dude, come to think, 10 years ago, what like my family members were trying to get me to worry about in this country was like middle class white women, people from Mexico, and like crime in an abstract sense, and then a few would be in an explicitly racist sense.
Mm-hmm. Those
And
are the downfalls of America.
Nowadays, you have an AI model that's drafting up your
termination letter
terminated
because
notice
you
you're
peed
in
for
the
too long.
Yeah, you're in the bathroom for like 7 minutes. Doesn't matter. You could be puking, and like again, there's no humans in this.
Yeah.
There's like no one in the way that's like, no, I know he's been dealing with something. Nope. It just automatically.
Looks like
you're
Jeff's
fired.
IBS is acting up again. There's none of that.
Can't get back in the building again.
I hate that.
And then also, see that? Keep that face. You keep that face.
I would just be wearing a mask every day.
One that has just a big old smile.
People are gonna like joker themselves. They're gonna be like, you know how I got these scars? I had to keep a job. You know what I mean?
I could not get fired from the electronics department.
Oh my god. Okay.
Alright, either way.
I know, weird, right? He is sending explicit messages back and forth and going into detail about what he wants to do with her and what he wants done to him. He's even said that she's all he ever wanted and refers to her as a goddess. He even said to her...
And what's worse is he has a full... This isn't like the guy we were just watching doing the rideshare, doing the Uber.
He's got a real-life girlfriend.
I hate that we have to say that. A real-life girlfriend.
Yeah, get used to it, bub.
Fuck this shit, dude. Fuck this shit.
He even said to her,
goddess.
I love you.
Has he never said that to her? I'm assuming he hasn't called his girlfriend a goddess.
I don't know.
Which I get with the program.
Do you know one time in what's the one on Google? You know how like Google has the AI?
Google AI.
Google AI. There's a Gemini.
Yeah.
Do you know one time I wrote I love you to it and it said I can't feel anything. And I was like, thank God. Because I wanted to see, like, what it would say. Because I had recently read this one. And it's like, I don't have actual feelings. So, like, get a grip.
It's good that it shuts that down.
I know. And then, like, to not embarrass myself in front of the robots, I was like, I didn't actually mean that, by the way. I wanted to see what you would say. I can't believe I was trying to, like, not embarrass myself in front of friggin' robots.
I mean, you started off this with, like, I still, like, think about that moment where I cut off a conversation early in the Kroger.
Yeah, textbook overthinker. Anyway, he said to her, I love you. Most of what he says to the AI, he has never said to me.
Oh, that's the knife. That's the knife right there. I was wondering when it was going to come.
I am hurt, but at the same time confused because technically this isn't cheating. I need advice. I hate that. How technically cheating. It's not because she's not real.
No, it's cheating.
I think it's cheating.
It's cheating.
I think it's cheating.
Because, dude, like...
There's an update, by the way.
Okay.
And it pissed me off.
Says, I can't take you seriously. This comment needs to stay at the top.
I'm you know what? If this is fake, if this is LARPing...
Literally my first thought... I don't know why... dude, how did this go over our heads? Literally my first thought as soon as I saw a 27 female, 49 male.
Oh, yeah, no. I noticed that immediately. But I just feel like age gaps happen. I don't know. I feel like that's less weird.
The age gap itself is a flag that implies he knows women his age would never put up with his antics. Add in the sister thing, and how can you get past that? This is essentially the second time across the boundary, and it seems like you already know.
Like, he's a walking red flag. For one thing, your age gap is like 20 years, and he cheated on you at the beginning of your relationship. Girl, why are you with this?
Talking with another girl.
But, like,
this one?
I don't know. Yeah. This one's a little longer. And you know what? If this is bullshit, I would much rather this just be entertaining bullshit than real. It was like longer than the last one.
Oh, is it bad?
It's just pisses you off. Like, these men just, like, when they get caught, it's like, I will gaslight you and you will take it. Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss. Okay, the update. So I ended up having a discussion with him. As many of you could probably guess, it didn't go the way I expected. I feel like I've been...
We had a three-way.
No. Oh, no. I feel like I've been completely gaslit. I didn't expect much from this conversation, but at least a little accountability.
No.
After some time had passed before I had the conversation with him, I realized it made me uncomfortable more than anything. I am completely okay with him having a fantasy, if that's all it was. But what threw me off was that it said sister, not stepsis or any other fantasy adjacent.
Dude, you gotta add the step. It changes everything. That sounds so ridiculous.
That sounds so Gunnerfeld. Sepsis changes everything.
It sounded like you said sepsis, and that's true. Sepsis
does change everything. Yes, we need to have more awareness. Sepsis awareness and month. Stepsis.
Sam.
Yes.
You got a hot dog, buddy?
Stepsis with sepsis. We're going to do a marathon walk for that.
Stepsisters for sepsis awareness.
Say that 5 times fast.
This sounds like some stupid shit you'd see in, like, The Boys.
I know.
Alright, forget it. Get back to
Okay.
I don't want to read ahead.
I wanted to re-express a boundary of mine with him. So the conversation started off as me asking him straight up if he was messaging an AI chatbot. He immediately rolled his eyes at me and scoffed. Remember, this person is 20 years older than her. He should be more mature. But just saying the words...
when you get caught, the game's up, brother.
I know.
You played the game.
Dude, when you get caught, I swear it's just, like, immediately to lying.
But, like, is that the, like if you were on some shady shit and I was like, are you lying to me? Like, would your first reaction be... And then, like, maybe if you're a better person, 5 minutes later, you're like, oh, Yeah, I did sit on your donuts because I wanted to watch you eat them later, knowing I farted on them. And it's like, what the fuck?
That's so specific.
That's just the first thing I think.
I've
of
never
doing
done that.
That's messed up. Are you sure?
I'm kidding. No, I feel like if I got caught, because someone immediately, like, if
You were talking to your AI boyfriend.
if you said, like, okay, hold on, if
Are you
I
talking to
know
your AI
I'm
boyfriend?
holding a secret, no, I know if I'm holding a secret like that, and you immediately say, you like
Because I've
like
already seen it.
snipe my secret. Are you chatting an AI boyfriend? I don't think I could lie and be like, yeah. Like, I don't think I could lie. Like, my brain tells me, you know.
You're like that.
What's the point in
You're like
lying?
that kid that's like.
Do you know what I mean?
I know what exactly what you mean, and I want to find the reaction picture to that. Please tell me it's here. There it
Oh
is.
my gosh, yes.
There. I confront you about your AI boyfriend, and you're just so filled with rage.
What the fuck? Everything costs money.
Yo, he looks so much older than. Is he AI? No, this got to be like a rendition of it.
Yeah.
Is that what he's always looked like?
I don't think so. No. He looked a
No.
lot younger before.
Don't mess with me.
We have it somewhere on our phones.
Hold on. No, this. Hold on. And then it's just a bunch of like actual. This picture kind of goes hard. Not gonna lie.
I think it's a book.
It's the illustrated version of the Communist Manifesto. Are you kidding me?
That's fun. I want
The
that.
British Are Coming, the Graphic Edition, Volume 1, The Revolution Trilogy
Wow.
by Rick Atkinson.
They're putting history into comic form.
I mean, they have the Bible in,
I said-
graphic novel.
I said history.
Oh. My bad. Tips Fedora. Yeah, no, this
That's
looks like,
so
especially,
cool.
Dude, especially with the dots over it, this looks like a Marvel comic. A comic head would be like, no, actually, you're thinking of, DC or something. Those are the only two.
Yeah.
No, that...
You know, I have a random, like one,
Breadline
what are they called? Books or editions? I'm not big on comics.
volumes.
One volume, and it's called The Goon. The artwork's really cool. I
Really?
wanted to like get into it, but I didn't have money back then to like search it out and find it.
Do you know what Breadline Babushka is?
No, but I'm pretty sure babushka's like a meal. It's like food.
I thought Babushka was like Russian for grandmother.
Is that it?
I think so.
Oh, I'm thinking of what's it called? Like Gaba Ganoush or something. I can't think of it. Babushka might be grandma. Just kidding. It's this song. Babushka, what it mean?
That's the quickest way I could get it out. Grandmother or an elderly woman.
Okay, so breadline grandma.
Yeah. Okay. What the hell is that?
Babushka, what it mean? That's funny.
Manifesto of the Communist Party, along with the new preface and explanatory notes on the prologues, Reckoning at Highgate Cemetery, Breadline Babushka, The Agricultural Treadmill, and After Occupy.
I'm gonna get that.
Damn, we're late. The Communist Manifesto has been described as the most important political text of the 19th century. Damn. But yet it come out in 2016?
Anti-capitalist sentiment. We could use a little bit more of that right now.
Capital in manga. This is crazy, man.
This is
They
really
manga-
cool.
they
This is
manga-
a world I didn't think that we'd accidentally
they
stumble
manga-
into.
Yeah, they manga anything. The British Are Coming. I'm interested in that one too. I wanna look that up. They only call it class war when we fight back. Like dead ass though. You know?
Mm-hmm.
They can brick you from fixing your own cars. but God forbid. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, painfully
Like, imagine,
so.
imagine if, like, putting an ad blocker would put you in jail.
One day. Like, that's literally possible.
That'd be crazy. All right, let me.
You want to get back to the story?
Babushka. That frog is big.
That's gotta be. Well, Gamikichi, remember how big he got?
Yeah. He's a summon.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
So the conversation started off as me asking him straight up if he was messaging an AI chatbot. He immediately rolled his eyes at me and scoffed. He didn't say anything. I asked why he was essentially sexting it, and he said he was just curious. I told him I don't understand how saying I love you to something not real is a curiosity thing.
Yeah, how does it, like, what were you expecting? What did you want? What did you need to know in that moment?
Okay, but see, like, you gotta understand, I literally just admitted to doing that just to see. I was genuinely curious. So I'd be a hypocrite if I was like, what fucking idiot. You know what I mean?
No, I don't.
I was genuinely curious of what it would say if I said I love you.
Said, okay, well, that's
like
different.
that would. Okay, but I sound like an asshole saying that.
Well, she already said that this was made off of some OnlyFans model.
Yeah,
Sophie.
Spider-Man,
yeah.
Spider-Man.
I'm assuming that's what she means.
I did not know what it means
The
in
only
any other
way,
context.
what's crazy is, like, I said, like, it was sometime this last week. No, I think it was, like, yesterday that I was reading her name.
Wow, that timing.
I know.
What is that? Serendipity?
That's why I was like, no, I know this one.
Serendipitous.
'Cause don't get me wrong, I can, like, unlock Gooner mode. I can tell you anything.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I can tell you exactly how many tangerines can
You can
fit
stop that. Where?
in your mouth. You can fit about 2 of them in there.
You know, an objectivore, like eating full tangerine slices was something that, like, swallowing them and then putting an endoscope and seeing the full slices in their stomach.
Oh my god.
So a little callback from last time.
That's... Dude, this is... Honestly, I mean, this counts as the unhinged thing this time.
I know. Okay. He said he was curious. I told him I don't understand how saying I love you to something not real is a curiosity thing. This basically went back and forth for a bit, where he would just repeat it was curiosity, or he was just curious.
He was like, this is a good one. Let me use this over and over again.
I mean, whatever sticks in his book. He said it's fake, so why does it matter? I responded with, because it makes me uncomfortable, and even more icky that your prompt said sister. He started getting irritated and almost shouted, "It's not real!" and kept repeating it when I tried.
It's not real until he's wanting to get his shiz on, you know what I'm saying?
Because at that point, like, something's real.
What
something
is
happened.
Real?
I don't know anymore. I don't know what is real.
What is real? Israel.
Stop.
Oh my god. It was them the whole time.
The whole time. I kept repeating it when I tried to express why it made me uncomfortable. I then asked if it wasn't real or serious, then why he would say those specific things. He said he did it on his lunch break, which is in a small area where everyone else is at. I said, I don't believe you, because he literally told the AI he was about to come. Then he got more irritated. Were you not listening?
No, I was listening.
Oh, okay.
I wanted to look up if... Nothing.
Okay, so you reacted as if, like, that, like, hit you or something.
Well, I mean, just while I'm paying attention, the fact that she had to see that, because, like, I'm also self-inserting.
Don't.
I have to.
Wait, you're self-inserting as which one?
The girl.
Oh, thank God.
Why? You thought it was
just because
as the boy?
you're a dude and he's a dude.
No, I want to be. No,
I want to be a girl.
I'm sympathetic. I will be a woman in this moment.
Okay.
And I perform the duties correctly.
Mr. Frond, I will tuck my junk so fast.
I know how to find those hidden apps. I know how to get them deleted messages.
Dude, the Apple hidden app thing.
Shady.
I think that's so shady.
Shady.
I think that's so shady.
Yet this fucking hunk of shit has like 25 billion like security fucking like protocols where like I can't even like. It's like, oh, you want to use the app you just downloaded that you just signed up for on here? Well, we're gonna also need you to download this other thing that allows you to type in your Apple ID password. And I look it up and I'm like, why is this? And it's like for security. And it's like,
that's stupid. I'm mad.
Now?
I'm freaking mad. Okay, I said I don't believe you because he literally told the AI he was about to come. And then he got more irritated and said to ask his work friend, who will call Josh, because they were both messing with it, to see what it would say, because he was again curious.
He's on the other end.
Yeah, striking vipers.
It's not actually AI. They're just both chatting with each other.
Ew.
Like Josh is pretending to be Sophie. Mm-hmm. And OP's boyfriend is pretending to be Angela White.
Okay.
Tim Tam Slam.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know their names.
Tim Tam Slam.
I want to do another Tim Tam Slam. That was good. I just don't want the double chocolate Tim Tam. But we're digressing here.
It's too sweet.
Because he was again curious. For context, some of the things he said were similar to what he said to a real girl in the past, which made it hard to believe his friend was also messing with it. But like, is that not also weird? I told him I was.
He's saying things that he would say to I hate that I say this, real life human girl. Mm-hmm. Real life human woman.
I told him I was also upset because in the 6 years we've been together, he has not once said those things to me.
Why does this keep happening?
Which, real quick, she's 27, so they were 21 when she got with someone who was what is that? He's 49? Is that what it said?
Yeah.
49? Yeah, ew, God, he's in his 40. Like, you're fresh. Like, you're fresh out of, like, high school.
Enjoy life. Well,
enjoy your youth, not with a fucking almost oh, no. No.
These old men ain't shit.
Mm-mm.
They do got money, though.
Who cares?
Some people do. I've been offered lots of money.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, my nickname was Fish Eggs.
What the fuck?
That's our backgrounds. You're offered money for your services, and I get a nickname, Fish Eggs.
Excuse me, what?
That's a goofy thing. Because I ate fish eggs once.
And so someone wanted to pay you to eat fish eggs?
No, I'm just
They
joking.
wanted to give you fish eggs.
No, they gave me the nickname Fish Eggs.
Who?
My friend from work.
Oh, okay. Oh.
My friend from work gave me that nickname.
I was reading into it too much. Your friend from work. I was thinking, he was technically like my boss, so there was also that weird dynamic to it. But I'm thinking like someone was like, oh, I want you to put fish eggs somewhere.
I'm fully illustrating the very stark differences of situations with colleagues between you and I.
That is crazy.
I know. Okay, in the 6 years we've been together, he has not once said those things to me. He asked if I was actually jealous of something fake.
Are you actually fucking jealous right now?
I reiterated, I'm not jealous, but uncomfortable, and mentioned how he would feel with the roles reversed.
Dude, I guarantee he would be mad.
He said he wouldn't care, which I know he would. He just kept getting more irritated and started getting loud and, quite frankly, acting like a child by sort of jumping up and down and becoming defensive. He absolutely refused to understand where I was coming from. This conversation and his reaction has made me realize a lot of stuff I was choosing to ignore, and has made me have to sit with some difficult thoughts and choices I ultimately need to make. I'm giving myself to the end of June to early July to get all my ducks in a row. No, I'm not wanting to leave because of an AI chatbot, but because this is the cherry on top of a toxic relationship I chose to ignore. Thank you to people who have commented and made me reflect on a lot of things within my relationship and on myself. I will give another update if there is one.
I'm gonna check back.
Well, that was 10 days ago.
She has until what, June?
Yeah, and that's the only two things we've got right now. Oh my gosh, her thing is recovering people pleaser. Ugh. I get it.
Wait,
But I'm not in recovery.
Wait, her what is?
Like, if you click on it, there's like a, what would you call this? A banner? Or thingy?
Okay,
I'm gonna call it a thingy. Here, do you want to plug this into your phone, by the way?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Dude, can you turn on the baby fan? I'm
Absolutely. I see what you mean.
sweltering.
It doesn't
So
show it on
hot.
a banner.
Want to touch the hiney.
Wait, is it? No, it's not.
My hair adds like so much weight. Heat. Oh, that feels so much better.
I don't like my knees being all up in that. They feel better?
Yeah, I like for my legs to cool down, but I don't want my legs to be shown.
Here, where's the charger at? Right there. Let me get that.
Where's the? There we go.
Right there.
Move your hand.
Have you been
You're like, put the charger in.
That's not what I was doing. What else you got? There's a lot to catch up on.
Well, when it comes to like AI, thank goodness that's like the end of like my stories to like catch up on and like go over today. So I'm done with AI. There's some other stupid stuff,
I want to hear it.
but
The,
I'm like so happy.
the AI stuff is over.
Yeah, but I like have to be.
All right. All right.
I'll be right back. Make sure the camera can't see me. I don't want anyone to see my thighs. No one can see, right?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Okay, well, I'm like at the point where I can't hold it no more. So, I guess we're just
Oh, we're gonna be good.
keep everyone entertained. I'm like doing that. Stop.
I'm grabbing the thing out of your
No,
way.
you're grabbing too many things.
The hell? It's my turn to get sleepy. It's
Yeah,
my turn
it
to
is.
sleep and people can watch me. They
Well,
pay good money for it.
my last two stories. You have something to talk about, right?
Remember, I'm low on this one. I got all the stuff for next time, remember?
Well, my last two things are like super quick. They're just like goofy things I wanted to show you. Wow, did you just see that? Not a single thing knocked over.
Nope, you didn't. I didn't have to move nothing this time.
Very impressive, I know. I know. Okay. So last. Okay. I want the last thing to be the UK thing because it's like super goofy. You did have the woman looks for roommates thing but gets creeps. I don't know if you wanted to go over that because you're getting a little sleepy. So if not, we can just do the last two things that I had.
What's the second thing you got?
The dude from Texas and the thing from UK.
Oh, go over the UK thing.
You are like fully falling asleep.
It's my turn. It's my turn.
Oh my goodness.
It's my turn to fall asleep.
Okay. So just my last two things and I'll be it?
Sure, yeah.
Is that, well, you had your roommate thing. Do you want to go over that?
Well, here's the thing, though.
What's the thing?
There's like 9 pictures to that, and like,
Okay.
you're gonna have a lot to say. Like,
We'll go over that
basically,
later.
the gist is she needed roommates. She put out an advertisement looking for roommates, and she got creeps messaging
I'm
her.
sure.
Like, I'm talking. Oh God, I'm talking like. My name is Jerome. I am married to a white woman, and I cannot stand that bitch. Like, a whole paragraph. And then other dudes who were just like, do you get physical, or like stuff like that. So it's like wide ranging.
Okay, we'll get to that.
Like, I think Jerome's is like, if I had to pick any of the roommates, I'd pick Jerome. I'd be like, let's get you out of that bad situation, but I'm not dating you. But I would understand thinking like maybe he's the red flag, not his wife. Like, did your wife know that you're hitting up women who were looking for roommates?
Yeah.
My first initial thought was like, is he inviting her to live with him and his wife and like all of those problems? Like, I'm fine with bringing you into this situation and it will be chaotic. Or if he's like, I got nowhere else to go, I would love to get a place with you. Because I don't know the dynamics of it.
Yeah, I don't think we'll ever know.
And you got like people who are like, if you can clean and if you can suck the pickle. Like, unironically use language like that.
God.
They unironically use language like
No
that.
way. I hate that. That's like laughing, but I hate that.
It needs to be played again.
Okay, well listen.
Do you know what it is?
No. No.
You say that to all the guys.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I finally got a girl.
Hey.
He's talking about he got a roommate.
Stop. Okay, here. Go. It's in our ALMAO one.
Hey, laugh my ass off. That's what it means.
I know what it means. Yeah, it's in that one. This is something I came across a little while ago.
Oh my gosh,
And
you were
I've
just
seen-
combobulated.
I've seen the full video. I don't think you've seen the full video. I don't think you've seen the full thing. No, I don't think so. But just... He's real dumb. He's just an idiot. And what's so funny is that he basically has like an idiot hype man behind the camera. It's so good. It's just good old Texas being Texas, you know? You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Oh wait, you're going over Texas one? I thought we were going over the UK thing.
No. I wanted to do Texas thing. So I wanted the last thing we end off on is to be something like cool and interesting and silly.
Okay.
I'm not ending it with the Texas guy, so help me God.
Well, what if we save the Texas guy for next time?
No. We've been pushing him off for the last.
Well, I'm pushing. I might knock out next story, so that's why I was thinking.
If that happens, then I guess that's fine.
I was about to say, depending on what Texas guy is talking about, I might.
It's literally nothing we haven't heard before. It's just goofy.
Okay, I was about to
It's
say,
just
I might have a
goofy.
lot to say.
Like, obviously, the topic at hand, there's a lot to say about it, but for anyone who has, like, a brain, there's not a lot of explaining to do.
I don't have a brain right now, so that's good. Oh my god. Oh, that sucks. He's getting replaced. Oh, by Muslims and Hindus.
Yeah.
Oh.
The numbers don't lie.
Oh, that's sad. I feel so bad for him. He looks like such a person. You know? Like, look at him all dressed up. He's cute with his little hat. He's in front of a Frisco melt. Or Frisco, Texas. I don't
I
know.
wonder what that is, like City Hall or something.
Probably a restaurant. Probably really large Frisco melts.
Frisco melts are so good.
I
I don't know. They're
know.
trying to make like a vegetarian version.
He does not like. Oh wait, is this? Man, we ain't even. I was about to say that made no sense.
What?
You couldn't see the Frisco melt or the Frisco, Texas. Fuck.
What are you talking about?
Right there, Frisco, Texas.
My bad.
Jeez. But yeah. He's all dressed up. He's got like what looks like a mattress topper on.
Just remember, of the mounting things that we have going on right now that are of major concern, like financial problems and like the well-being of the planet and
The
like war.
The Epstein files.
Yes.
Okay.
Billionaires outclassing us because we now have a trillionaire.
That is
Think
crazy.
of those problems while we watch this. And we see what the real problem is. We've been wrong.
Patriot refuses to accept a defeated Texas. Damn, Texas is gone? Texas lost? Damn, that sucks. I liked Texas. Never been there, but I liked it.
You're being replaced in your own country. Do you know that Americans, heritage Americans, white people in this nation, we were 90% just a few decades ago.
Yep.
90% of American population. Today we are 58%.
I don't think that's true, man.
You know what? I actually looked up some fun numbers for this.
Look at that neck.
I looked up some fun numbers, and the reason why
That's almost a right angle.
there was like
I'm sorry, I had to.
the reason why the numbers looked higher, because like of course white people, like our numbers have gotten slightly smaller just because we have more people in the country, which is like a good thing if you need it to constantly grow from this like disgusting like capitalist monster that just does nothing but need to feed. But besides that point, there's more numbers because like back in like the 40s and stuff, like 40s and like on, for a long time what counted as a white person
Or like Italians.
were like Italians and a lot of like Hispanics. Like the 90%
so he's
white,
going based off of that number.
basically, yeah. Whenever there was 90% white people, what was considered white is what we now consider brown.
I don't know. I don't think he knows what he wants.
No. And like next time I can come with like some actual real numbers. Like I do have them pulled up on my phone. It's just kind of buried in some of my tabs. And I know you're getting sleepy, but just know he's right about the 90%, but he's wrong about why it's that. It's not white Caucasian. Because you know whenever you go to the doctor
Yeah.
and it's like, like
are you
non-Hispanic-
Caucasian or black? And it's like,
well, like non-Caucasian, like Hispanic or like
yeah.
or something like that.
But for a
Very
lot of
specific
things, it was
now.
just Caucasian or black. And so, like,
That's
if you're
what it was
Hispanic,
back
it's
then.
like, all right, I guess I'm black. Or I guess I'm
well,
Caucasian.
it would be Caucasian. So yeah.
But I wouldn't fault someone, especially because like I saw most of that when like I was in middle school, especially when you take like TCAP and stuff like that at the end of the year, and it's like you have to answer these questions, and like I remember the year it went from just being a couple to like 12 of them, and they were like you need to carefully look, and they were like reiterating like you need to make sure. I remember I was reading, I was like, what's Pacific Islander? I had no clue. I was in like I think like 6th grade.
I can't believe it took until you were in 6th grade to finally have
Recognition.
different like
Recognition
recognitions of like so many people that are here. It's crazy. But go on. Pop off.
And if you're a white,
it's a genocide.
Voice crack.
Genocide. Does anybody in the background talk to them, or do they just leave this loser alone?
Everyone's just walking past him. No one's listening.
Oh, they're like, fuck this loser.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Like, I'm just here to get my license renewed.
This guy's got an AI girlfriend.
Yes.
Look at that neck, though, dude. That's like a right angle. Are you?
And if
Whatever.
You're a white,
It's a genocide.
European Christian American, you don't realize that you are being replaced, and you think that's fine.
Ethnic cleansing.
Other closing.
I just love that he has a hype man.
There's a guy in Germany who would have done that to you, bro.
Yeah.
He would have. Never mind. Damn, I forgot. Ah, fuck. I got distracted with a possibly. Never mind. Oh, that sucks. Whatever.
He might come back.
I want to hear him. Ah. It's like he doesn't realize like people die, and like, you know, those stores you used to shop at, someone else is gonna be shopping there, and that job you used to work at, maybe someone else is working there, or maybe you owned a shop, and someone else is gonna be running whatever's there, if it's even there anymore. And then when you die, someone will live in your home. Like,
that's not okay.
But that's not what he's talking about. What he's talking about is like.
We'll get into some details.
Okay.
Being replaced, and you think that's fine?
Ethnic cleansing.
I want to hear him yell "Pound Town" like that.
Ethnic cleansing. Ethnic cleansing of white people. Let that sink in. They think that's happening.
He's gonna say counting or not counting cleaning. Someone's gonna like walk up and just like duke him right in the back of the head.
You think that's fine to have ethnic erasure in your own country? And you're weak. You're a quote-unquote Christian man, but you have 1 or 2 kids, and then you go and get a vasectomy like a beta male because you're really gay at heart.
No, like the fucking hype man. No.
Beta male because you're really gay at heart.
Boo! I want that. I want a soundboard now because. Is there any other?
Boo?
Yeah. Is there any other word? Hold on.
Because you know what? You're so selfish in your desire.
Oh, no, damn it. There we go.
Beta male.
Yeah. Here's the soundbite.
Because you're really gay at heart.
All right. Here's the soundbite.
Because you know what? You're so selfish in your desire. You're saying it's too expensive to have children.
Pause it.
It's too
You're so selfish in your desires to want to give your child like a comfortable, like worthwhile upbringing.
He's looking at backwards.
You're
No.
not okay with raising your child.
No,
in
you're
poverty because
selfish.
You didn't have enough.
Because you're keeping more money for yourself when you should be having way more kids. Just figure it out. You'll figure it out later.
Selfish
Take him to
thinking
work.
It's too expensive to have a kid and not
I wonder
having
if
a
he.
kid when it's too expensive.
I wonder if he has kids. Ah, damn it! You can't zoom in on this. I want.
He looks like a frog.
I want a screenshot of that. There we go. Come on.
Can you not get it? Get in tight.
There we go. That's about as good as I can get. Just there we go. It's too expensive. That's my reaction to the economy. It's too expensive.
Oh my god, that's so good.
I'm gonna cut that out. I'll screenshot it later. But like,
That's so good.
it's like Command Shift 3 or some shit. There we go, baby. I'll have that later. Are you absolutely shitting me right now?
Expensive. It takes too much time. I don't want to have any more than one. But the Muslims are having 10, 12, 15.
Did you know that?
Every
Muslim is having
did you
15 children.
no. I took a World Outreach Church, the mega church in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. There was like a Tuesday night service. Like only a select few, only the upper echelons go to this service.
Mm-hmm.
It's a
The
bunch.
VIP.
It's like one of the eldest kids of every like grandparent there, because it's like you need to bring them. We need to get
Passover.
them. We need to get them while they're young. While they're young, and they had like infographics on the gigantic jumbotron that like showed like basically restroom symbol, men and women like symbol, and it was like pink for one and blue for the other, and it wasn't for like boys or girls, it was for Christianity versus like Islam, and like it's like, look at how many, look, there's 12 and a half like pink dressed ladies.
Yeah.
And the Muslim.
These totally different religions.
Y'all worship the same God.
It's
Shut
the
your
same
bitch ass
thing.
up.
It's just like some of the details are different.
The Jews? That's another soundbite.
The Jews are having 10, 12, 15.
You're here.
The Hindus are having 10, 12, 15 children. And what are you doing?
Breeding like
He's mad that because other white men aren't having enough kids, he's gonna have to take upon the sins of mankind and have 482 children.
Yeah.
To just balance out his state.
Maybe
That's
take
another
a look at like the financial stability of like your country and like the type of like healthcare we have and the type of paid time off we have.
I think he's got good healthcare. I think he's got it made. I think he might live with his grandparents, but like, come on, look at this guy. He's clean cut. He's dressed up, and again, I don't know what that is. It's a nice belt buckle. He's at Frisco, Texas, whatever that means. I think he's well off. He don't understand most other people. He only wants to study their like childbearing habits, because he knows way more about what other like cultures or like how many children other cultures are having than I would know. It's like when you're like out somewhere and then like someone starts talking about like, I'm not gonna get into all that.
He's like really too into like American women fertility rates and how 5G affects them.
Yeah, it's like when people start like rattling off like all that they know about like airplane like flights and flight patterns, stuff like that, and you're like, are you just really interested in airplane? Like, what's happening? And then you're like, oh wait, no, it's a flat earther.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, they think they're slick. They'll surprise you at the end. They're like, you thought I was like an airplane genius? Well, actually, I'm just a flat earther. This is that easy. Look at my phone. I got the screenshots. I took a picture of their flight. Why'd they stop here and go here? Why didn't they just keep going around the earth? If it's not flat, you could just keep spinning in the air.
That's so stupid.
I've never actually heard a flat earther say that, but those arguments are as stupid.
I know.
Not only are you not leaving an inheritance for your children.
How are you doing that? How are you doing that after having 12, 15 kids?
He's white. He thinks it just is default mode.
No, he's not white. He's a bitch.
Inheritance for your nation.
Amen.
Amen.
Amen, brother. Yo, he ate so hard right there.
You're not leaving an inheritance for your nation.
Amen.
Oh, he was like,
He like got a little hard.
Yeah, hold
of
on.
him. Like,
I
he
mean-
turned
Leaving
himself
an
on.
inheritance for your nation.
Amen.
Yeah, it's a bulge.
A man. Not a woman.
You can tell by the lines.
The creasing in the crotchal region.
That was so good. What is this?
I have no clue.
Just a quick question for the girls that took off their hijab. So after taking it off, did it feel the emptiness in you? Like, I'm not even talking about reverts.
Okay,
who,
these
like,
headphones
wore
are
them
so
long ago.
shitty. Like, I know the words are right there, but I can't hear it. What's happening? We'll watch it later. I don't want to get too off track from. Was it the
Yeah. Because you need some sleepy deepies here soon.
You're not gonna go on
No, I am. It's on news.
That's what I thought. Where the fuck is it at? There
It's, like,
she
pretty
is.
apparent.
Wow, he's got like Naruto chest.
So, I know. Listen, this fella.
Is it a person?
No,
It's just drawing.
it's like chalk. It's like chalk.
Okay.
What do you think the story is behind it?
A caveman, or like just more primitive humans drew it, and it's sex ed.
No, well, there's like no history behind it. No one knows why it's there. But it's centuries old. Someone, or multiple people, centuries ago, put this on a British hillside, and it's been maintained for centuries. That's so cool.
Have they been? Has like someone been going and secretly maintaining it, or has it just lasted that long?
No, it's been maintained. The article that this is for is about preservation efforts for it specifically. And like how like a group of volunteers go through like literal, in their words, back-breaking labor because this thing is like 55 meters. It's
Oof.
huge. It's from it's a city, I suppose, called Cerne Abbas. And they've had this fully naked, well-endowed, club-wielding giant looming menacingly over their British village for centuries. Their words, not mine. I'm not that colorful right now. Yeah, it's a 55-meter chalk figure carved into the Dorset hillside. And over the literal centuries this thing has been here, this nude man, it's been getting overgrown with grass and its outline has become less noticeable, and the villagers want to keep it. They love this thing. And I would too. Like, I
want to get that on like a little medallion and wear as a necklace.
like whenever I think of, yes. Whenever I think of some of the wonders in like the United States, it's like geysers, like what is it, Old Faithful, and like the Grand Canyon, you know, we don't have like other than like wooden statues of like, what is his name, Paul Bunyan. I feel like we don't have anything.
We got that
That's
weird owl at the Bohemian Grove.
No. Like, this thing is carved into the earth and has been maintained in the same
Like,
space
is
for
this
hundreds of years.
A bird's eye view?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was thinking
Like, this is huge.
Okay,
Look at those little people.
It's a big penis.
That's how big this caveman is. And, like, I feel like if that were in America, we would have bulldozed it and built an HOA.
Absolutely.
Like, I feel like we don't have anything that, like,
grand,
acutely unique as a century-old cave. Well, for one thing, America's not that old. Remember, 250, baby. This thing is older than 250 years old. Which makes it even more impressive that it's been maintained this long. But this article is about the preservation efforts of it and like some of like the volunteers' comments on it and the people who live there, what they think of it. So it's not a huge story. I just wanted to show it to you. I'm certainly not going to read through the whole thing.
Are there videos of it?
I don't think so.
Okay, well I can see a little bit better. Okay, this is okay. Yes,
it's just pictures.
Those are the bulls.
That's so funny. Look at it. That's so cool. And like, not much is known about the history of this thing.
And we're just like not allowed to have one of these.
We don't have one.
Like, how many local, state, and federal laws are you breaking if you were to perform this on your own?
Like, I feel like we would never have something this grand and this old just in an unused hillside. And, like, we preserve it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because, I don't know. We don't really, like, we prioritize, like, different things in history here. And
we'll,
not,
like, take someone's,
not
like,
artwork.
home.
It's
we'll
war.
take someone's home, like Andrew Jackson home, or, like, Martin Luther King's home, or something like that. And so you can go tour it. And, like, over time, like, slowly, it's not actually the home. It's just the bedroom. And then it becomes,
Yeah, but we don't have literal chalk drawings. A massive chalk drawing of a naked guy on a hillside. I think it's so cool. Apparently they thought it was a lot older, but like from Roman times, which is really old, but apparently it's like from the late Saxon period between 700 and 1100 AD. So, not as old as the Romans, but still
pretty old.
Really, really old. Like some of the quotes that said about him, some people think that he might have been created in the image of Hercules because Hercules is a very masculine figure, and our CERN giant has a real masculine vibe going on about him. That's so goofy. He's just got a big dong out in the world.
That's how the person who made the drawing probably looked constantly. He was probably fully torqued.
It's just like I guess that's what masculinity looked like back in the day.
He was mad because his like girlfriend left him, and he was like, "Fine, fuck you."
A wiggly club, straight abs, and just erect dong.
What if this was like all it took to basically scare off, whether it be kids or maybe like certain people from a certain town from like coming a certain way because from far away as they're like hiking or making the trek over this one hill,
they're like, there's giants.
It looks like there's something big,
like the terracotta warriors, but instead it's just one giant.
But that penis,
they're like that
though,
one story really didn't like that one big giant, so we should just make one. But that doesn't look like a real one. It looks like a chalk outline.
Yeah. It looks like
Some
he died
warrior.
there and someone filled in the details later.
Oh, it's like a body outline?
Mm-hmm.
That's goofy.
That's so crazy.
I wonder how, like, the original creator of it, like, did it. Like, I know it's not the most, like, photorealistic, like, thing in the world, but it's still rather anatomical with, like, the two arms and, like, everything kind of matches up for, like, a doodle, and that's a lot of space to have gotten correct. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, some people might not even be able to draw something that decent on a piece of paper. Meanwhile,
let alone on the
this
hillside.
thing is 55 meters.
Like, I wonder how they calculated that.
I know. I wish we knew more about it, but we don't. But what we do know is that the people of the town, I think it's CERN Abbas,
Yeah, CERN. That's that thing. This hadron collider, right?
Is that no? That's in Canada.
No, that's not. Oh no, it's in Switzerland. Never mind.
Wait, the one that we just saw? Oh wait, no. That's
CERN.
never mind. That's something different. A hydrogen something. No, I just think it's cool that he's in his 4th rechalking. Community members volunteer to pull weeds around him, clear rocks, and put new bright chalk down just to preserve this fella that's been with them for centuries. I think it's super cool, and I thought you get a kick out of it. So that's the end of my stories, and I've literally never been happier because AI is exhausting me.
Yeah. Well, that was the last AI story for now.
I don't think I'm gonna, fingers crossed, I don't pull up with any AI stories next time. I need a break. I need some human to human bullshit.
Human connection.
Yeah. I just need some human to human bullshit.
I'm gonna take a picture of that because I wanted to look.
No.
What do I call it? Because I want to see.
What is it? Why is that still in? Are you looking how to spell CERN Abyss?
Mm-hmm.
CERNEABBAS, I think is what it is. It's so cool.
And it's just been there.
For centuries. That's so cool to me.
We can't call it Where the Sun Don't Shine no more.
Huh?
We can't refer to it as Where the Sun Don't Shine no more.
I know.
The sun
Because
shines
it's
there.
shining on him.
For a while, I thought Where the Sun Don't Shine was your, like, butthole.
I thought it was butthole.
Yeah. Apparently it means pecker hoo-ha.
The whole crotchal region.
The gunkel region. What?
Why?
Don't ask. Like, what do you do when you go and you see that, like, IRL?
Dude, listen. If we ever had enough money to, like, travel one day, which I don't ever see that happening, but if we did, that would be one of the things I would like to visit in person and actually, like, see in person. You know what I mean? That would be so cool. That's like a bucket list thing.
Yeah.
But, like, it's no use putting it on my bucket list. I know I'll never be able to do that.
Well, the fact that he's there just chilling is good enough for me.
I know. That's good enough for me, ma'am. The CERN giant.
It is good enough for Sam.
What a fella.
It is good enough for me.
Oh, my hip hurts so bad. It's bad.
What is this? Okay.
It's just their
the
trip.
Yeah. Oh, they didn't even take it with the giant.
Oh, come on. They were there. Alright. Savannah out. I'm done.
You out?
Mm-hmm. Oop.
What happened?
I almost grabbed my phone.
I've got some crazy stuff for you next time, so the AI will be coming back. So enjoy. Like, if you need 5 more minutes, get whatever off your chest. Do whatever. You're gonna have a lot more AI. I'm hoping that I got something else that like we don't have to have like AI related title. 'Cause what's this one called again?
Human Connection.
Yeah, Human Connection. Yeah. And if you think about it, it kind of was serendipitous because my Human Connection is out.
I feel like restoring the CERN giant.
I was just kidding with you. Oh,
I figured.
You were thinking. Okay.
Well, I paused for a second because I was like, I don't think I've ever seen him knock out like that, but our brains can't stay up for as long as they have been. All the time. So I'm like, are we dying?
Did he touch the butt?
No, but the CERN giant, like, restoration, that's some Human Connection. So that's glass half full.
Yeah, that's not like OP's husband who was trying to talk to her and then her post got deleted and so I couldn't see it, but you got to see it.
I know.
Full circle.
Can you believe that?
But it's crazy though that like, realistically, now I'm going to say time machine. Oh, I'm good. Realistically.
You're so mean to me.
I was messing with you. Realistically. And this sounds weird because I'm about to say, like, if we had a time machine and going backwards in time isn't realistic. But there's there's multiple people. And, like, I wonder what they looked like while they were making that giant.
I know.
Like, were they women? Were they men? Were they both? Were they children? Were they adolescents? Were they... And I know back then there was no such thing as an adolescent. You were a kid until you're 5. And
you were a child until you were adult.
You were a child until you're 7. And then, welcome to the real world, buckaroo. Well, I mean, children were kind of... They weren't... Depending on the area, like, there's a lot of context that changes things. So I'm not going to pretend that I know that area and, like, what they called. But regardless, like, I wonder what they looked like. Like, I wonder, like, were they real beefy? Were they real thick? Were they, like real skinny looking? And, like, were they tall, short? Like, did they have facial hair?
Like, constantly erect dongs to where it's a problem.
Yeah, were they always just, like, doing, like, fully up?
Fully torqued.
See, like, that's, and I love how right under, like, right here, the choice is clear for Attorney General. Yeah, it's clear, man. Okay, man, it all makes sense now. What is the Sir and Abbas giant? I think this guy's lying to me. I feel like this is something we're not gonna like be able to make sense of right now. This is 4 minutes. I'll watch it. I'll at least skim through it real quick.
Is there anything I can say to inspire you to contribute to our U.S. Senate campaign? What if I told you that we have a moral...
I don't have money.
...take back Texas and defeat Ken Paxton? And what if I told you that...
Is he the guy that's ruining all the white people? Is he the one taking all the white people away and replacing them with other white people in Texas at the Frisco Mart?
He's one of them. Because he had a Damon Grant.
But he looked white. Oh, he's like one of those, like...
He's one of them.
He's Argentinian.
He's a traitor.
Oh, I get it now. Hey, it's my brother.
Chalk on hillside in Dorset is the CERN Abbas giant, one of the most remarkable monuments in the world.
I'm sorry though. I'm sorry. You're like one of the like one of the most remarkable monuments in the world, and you're like, oh my god, what piece of art am I about to like? Oh, feast your eyes. The most remarkable.
The CERN Abbas giant, one of the most remarkable monuments in the world. Its origin and its meaning have baffled archaeologists for years. We have no idea when it was made. Maybe it was made in the Bronze Age, like the Uffington White Horse, perhaps an ancient Celtic fertility god. Or
there's
was it
more!
carved in the Tudor period, like the Long Man in the Wilderness?
That's cool.
This is
The
so
answer
cool!
is neither.
And how did they make these?
2021, an excavation revealed the giant's true age. To everyone's surprise, he was dated 700 to 1100 AD. That's the early medieval period. Now this only raised more questions. The giant doesn't appear in historical records until the 17th century, so rationalists thought that he was from the Middle Ages, and the Romantics were hoping that he was ancient. These trenches show the original layer of chalk created.
Whoa, that goes deep.
Okay, wait. So this right here is like the line that we're seeing. So wait, what is this? Oh, wait, okay. Never mind. I know exactly what I'm looking at. They dug it. Sorry, I'm sleepy brain.
It's fine.
We dug this. I need to look at it like
Yeah.
I'm covering up
That
this.
white strip is the original.
Is what they dug, and then they filled all of this up like that. What is it?
Chalk.
Just chalk.
I think the original is made out of chalk.
They wanted to make sure this never eroded away.
Yeah.
But also, like, I'm wondering how it didn't get, like, lost with time, considering that, like, you know, Earth's, like, sediment, like,
I know.
packs on. I get, well, it depends.
But it's only been hundreds of years, not thousands.
True. And people have been keeping it, preserving it, so.
Yeah.
It was first cut. Analysing this soil gave us our age range, and granted, it is quite a big spread, but it gives us a great starting place to identify what the giant is meant to be. It depicts Saint Eadwald of Cerne. Now let me explain why. Eadwald was a prince in the Kingdom of East Anglia in 835 AD. Viking raids plagued the shores of East Anglia all of Eadwald's early life, and in 869 AD, the raiders became even more ambitious. This time, they came to conquer rather than plunder. Eadwald's brother Edmund was king during this invasion. In one last effort to banish the heathens, he met the Vikings in battle. He was killed, and Eadwald fled to Dorset. Eadwald, upon losing everything, decided to dedicate his life to God. This is a passage from Gosselin, an 11th century monk, who says, Eadwald began searching for a sacred place to build a hermitage. Upon a sloped cliff he planted a star. It turned green and sprouted leaves, and a spring ran forth. This spring became known as the Silver Fountain. Eadwald built his hermitage there and lived a life of worship and devotion. Eadwald went on to perform miracles. People would travel for miles in a hope that they would be healed by Eadwald and the Silver Fountain spring. The spring is still there today in the gardens of Cerne Abbey, which was built just before Eadwald's death. Eadwald was buried at Cerne in 900 AD, a 5-minute walk from the giant. There is one major elephant in the room, the giant's penis. Surely...
Man, you can't do that. Yeah, he smiled big as hell, too. He's like 5 years old.
There is one major elephant in the room, the giant's penis. Surely Christian...
I wasn't expecting him to just drop that. I thought we were all just ignoring it.
Yeah,
together.
I thought he had to put the hot dog on the goddamn table. What?
I think you might need to spell his last name out fully.
Yeah.
Christians wouldn't be so explicit, but the penis is in fact a later addition. Scans of the site suggest that originally the giant was wearing a belt and was probably clothed. Some believe that the giant is in fact a carving of Hercules, but there are holes in this theory. There's no way that Christians would carve a Roman god into a hillside. Do not worship false idols is, of core part of the Christian doctrine. It would have to have been carved on the cusp of Christianization in Dorset by Anglo-Saxon heathens and pagans, which is right on the edge of our earliest date, 700 AD, just before Dorset was fully Christianized. The club matches depictions in Roman art, but Dorset wasn't part of the Roman sphere of influence. It had been Anglo-Saxon for hundreds of years. Anglo-Saxons had their own pantheon of gods. Why would they carve a Roman one onto a hillside? There may have been some crossover or influence from the Roman world, but no other
This guy's a cult leader.
Anglo-Saxon depictions of her.
He just looks and sounds like one, you know?
And if that's not enough to convince you, we have to consider the maintenance of the giant.
This needs to be a little bit lower.
30 years for a chalk carving to be completely overgrown and lost forever. The CERN giant sits
I want to know why it's so much more green
and before the disillusionment of
compared to like
in 1536, Abbey owned the land that the giant is on. That means they would have had to have been responsible for its upkeep for 500 years. There's no way that they would have maintained a pagan.
That's crazy.
Directly below CERN Abbey, and before the disillusionment of the monasteries ever been found. And if that's not enough to convince you, we have to consider the maintenance of the giant. It takes roughly 30 years.
Yeah, see what I mean by it's like so much greener right there?
Yeah. It could be because of the maintenance.
Yeah.
For a chalk carving to be completely overgrown and lost forever. The CERN giant sits directly below CERN Abbey, and before the disillusionment of the monasteries in 1536, the Abbey owned the land that the giant is on. That means they would have had to have been responsible for its upkeep for 500 years. There's no way that they would have maintained a pagan deity.
Yeah, it just ends like that.
Oh, that's it?
Sorry to interrupt.
He was like really cooking.
I know. And he was making a little Sandy Hook what?
What are you doing?
I'm trying to figure out what this disgusting thing is. He looked like a comic book villain. I ain't getting caught up on it. I got some tabs to look up. He's got like one of those like history type channels that like I could just fall asleep to.
The one we were just watching?
Yeah, it's called Past and Curious.
That's cute.
I meant to click on
Like
it to see like what else he had.
Curious.
Oh my god.
Does that say boop?
Yes, it does. I touched the untouchable and instantly regretted it.
Is it a video game character?
Yep.
Wait, he's gonna touch her tit or something?
Okay, that's a lot. Either way, there's nothing else you wanted to go.
Nope.
Alright. That's it?
Yep. Bulbasaur?